This should be everything.
When is
Where's the
Also-
session recap channel?
Athena, you're
Everyone's
definitely the one reading it, by the way.
Actually, Legend, I was hoping you could read it with me.
Oh boy.
Would you do the honors?
Well, you haven't posted anything, so.
Well, I know. I wanted to. I'm clicking through right now. My session recap is a text to a good friend of mine.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh boy. Okay, let me.
This is certainly
Slideburn,
something.
shall play Athena.
Okay.
And not literally. A friend helped me make it, yeah. But my session recap is a friend of Athena's, Hanma.
Okay, give me a moment.
How they are friends, you do not know.
What browser is this gonna
Maybe you'll
open in?
never know.
Give me a second while I open all of these in a browser so that they're not the tiniest thing in the world.
They are, in fact, very tiny. It went on like so much longer than I thought it would. But it was all organic. Why am I opening it in browsers? I have it on my phone.
Completely blacked out. Open a browser.
Don't ask where Athena keeps her phone. Y'all don't know what phones are.
The same place, like lots of women.
Plate is so
keep their
cool.
phone.
Yeah, her pockets.
Didn't attack them. Next.
What?
Okay, fine.
I'm pretty sure I screenshotted everything in the right
I got
way.
nothing. Lots of
Athena
crying
doesn't
faces.
remember a lot of things in life, you know. But this is a moment that shall be scarred in her mind forever.
Okay, is the last one the one with the cry faces?
Yeah.
Okay, and
With the-
there's 1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 photos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 photos.
Okie dokie.
Don't ever ask me to do a recap again.
You're in the next 1d4 ones. You could be
There
this
you go.
session.
Yeah. Or you could take my name out of it.
Nope.
Oh.
Is it really that bad? That looks like a fun way to do it.
Yes.
It's not that
yes.
bad.
No, it's fun to do the AI one.
If
Oh, I
Anytime you
hate-
sit down to do it.
I hate everything about recapping. I don't know anything that happened last session.
Do the
Then you
recap
gotta
right
take
after
more
the
notes,
session.
Boyle.
Yeah.
But I don't know what
Yeah,
happened right after the session. I instantly fall asleep.
Well, it's a good thing I upload.
Nope, I checked. There's no thing.
I totally didn't upload the most recent.
But
I
also, like, just take notes during the session.
one thing I will
Athena
already
doesn't
give
know
to
yet.
you is that you went out of the way to change your name to Athena with the photo to not make it Sliceburn. Very pog. I highly
Yeah.
appreciate that effort.
I had my friend change her name as well.
Nice.
That's super cool.
So this is, if you guys are curious, her own D&D character,
Nice.
Anima. Love of her life, very precious. All right, you get to go for our little reenactment today.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
You would not believe what happened. Oh my god.
Why don't you tell me about it then, girl?
It was ridiculous. After some guy melted in front of my friends and I, everyone slept so peacefully. I could not believe it. Like, how?
He melted?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that part. Anyways.
Sounds fake, honestly.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely horrifyingly real. I'm pretty scarred.
And y'all just slept peacefully after.
No, my party did. I did not.
So do you need some help, like, falling asleep? or what?
No, hun. Maybe next time.
Your loss. Anyways, go on.
So, the next day, we left that dodgy bar or inn or whatever the fuck it was in the direction of a path that the note told us to not go down. But that note was written by some evil demon, so we just ignored it. Can't trust them.
You know, sounds dumb enough, so not surprising coming from you.
Yeah, Loki sounds right for us. We pulled up on these less than significant, magnificent ruins. It was a huge place. You'd think of all the crazy loot there, right? All the shinies, the treasures. A girl loves finding things, you know.
Gold is gold.
Right?
Something like that.
Yeah, you get it, Hanma.
I definitely get it.
Well, too fucking bad. I fell asleep, completely blacked out.
Understandable. Sleepy hoe.
I got no shinies, no gold.
You should try to kill one of them, your friends, and take their share. Just saying.
No. I couldn't do that. We have a very nice cook. And I really wouldn't want to ruin that party dynamic.
I, the DM, read that wrong. Hanma also read that wrong.
I didn't know you were going blind, old man. Maybe make the text size bigger.
Shut the fuck up, you dumb hoe.
Do you want to hear the fucking story or not?
Just tell me the fucking story.
That's what I thought.
Go, go, go. I'm a busy man.
I swear.
I got business to attend to.
As I was saying, I knocked out, and then I woke up in front of two wyverns. You want to know what I did? So proud of myself. I played it totally cool.
And you fucked them, right?
Didn't attack the No! No, I did not fuck them. Oh,
Strange
God.
considering who you are, Athena. I would have guessed that you'd fuck them.
Something maybe happened with the dildo later. I'll get there.
Of course it did. Women like you just can't help yourselves. So, go on.
Women like you. Just...
I'm gonna ignore that sexist remark you just said. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
It's not sexism. It's realism, honey.
Whatever, bro. The wyverns didn't attack us, and I, gracefully, didn't attack them.
Don't you bro me. At this point, it's sir to you.
Let me tell the story, sir.
Look at you being peaceful and shit. Go on, kitty.
Don't pity me, it's sir to you.
Okay, doll. Tell the story. I got 5 minutes.
Okay, fine. We finished searching the ruins, blah, blah, blah. There was nothing. We went back to the inn, yada, yada, yada. We went back to the ruins. I don't even know why. I was kind of just following at that point. Maybe it was my idea. Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember.
Of course you were.
Yeah, after another long-ass walk through the swamp, we crashed at Wyvern's place again. And apparently, we can make some sort of offering to the Wyvern, right? And they could give us some cool shit. Maybe even like, you know, a little baby Wyvern. Do you know how cute that would be?
So what you get? The baby? I mean, I know women like those.
I got nothing. I offered my shiniest prized possession, my huge fucking diamond-encrusted dildo. I truly thought that they would take a liking to the glimmer and the shine. They did not. Hanma, it was so embarrassing. I wanted to die. I whipped that shit out so confidently, too.
That is on you, doll. Honestly.
It's so on me. I know. Oh, it was tragic. Everything after that was truly a blur. I was too clouded in my mind. We got to that alchemy place, and, you know, finally after going the right way. And I'm texting you from here now. I needed to vent about that. Nothing else really mattered. Anyways, I gotta go.
It's late now. Go on. Do what you need to do.
Peace out, old man.
Let the guys do the work.
And...
What a recap.
What a recap.
Round of applause, please.
Incredible.
For Legend.
My clapping was already being suppressed by my noise suppression.
What a reclap.
What a reclap. So true.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great recap. That's great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fuck.
Okay, let me get rid of.
No, Sliper.
Huh?
I said good job, Sliper.
That it.
Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Oh, my head hurts.
So, you guys arrive at Alchemist Quarry. I realize that I need to actually open up the page for Alchemist Quarry as a town and not just for the session. Give me a second. Exploring Alchemist Quarry.
I'm opening the thing now. I always have to open Fool's Gold in
The book
what's
to
it
like.
called? No. The website, the Molten hosting. I always have to open the link in like my private browsing because it just doesn't work at all in normal browsing. Oh wow, it doesn't work here
Gourd'n
either.
is also not in Fool's Gold.
Not?
Doesn't
Yeah,
say
I
you
know.
are.
Oh,
There you are.
I lost connection.
Nice.
There we go. I got it.
Wasn't your first?
So you guys don't get any of that kind of stuff. Okay, this is things to do. Thank God. So you guys come up upon Alchemist Quarry, and the front gate is unguarded. Doors open. You can hear the town alive, happy, yelling, laughter. Just the normal sounds you could tell from a town. And as you guys walk in, you guys notice what's going on there, sweetheart?
It's a cheapy pebble.
Yeah, that's the chief feather I brought in a while ago. You guys notice that like pristine cobblestone streets that line this town, and the town itself is the streets are lined with ornate buildings inset with large crystals that glow brilliant orange. Shining runes deck the signs of stores and buildings. Instead of trees, you see giant mushrooms adding to the town's whimsy. These folk of all kinds are going about their business. You guys do feel, as soon as you enter town, an incredibly brutal earthquake. And as the ground rumbles, you guys see that carefully stacked wares are starting to fall a little bit, and an ox beast folk gets knocked to the ground, and a snake beast folk instantly helps them up with a smile. And besides them kind of getting messed up by the earthquake, for the most part, everyone seems to just kind of go about their way without really noticing that the ground is even shaking all that much. You guys, of the magical users here, you guys can feel this place is just humming with magical energy. Like, every corner, every fucking grate that you see, everything is just humming. Can everyone give me a history
Did you
check?
say humming?
Yeah, humming. Like,
Okay.
I turned to look at Athena to see if she's holding her diamond encrusted dildo.
hell yeah, dude.
Athena
Nat 20,
glares
baby.
back.
So Feller, and you can kind of tell everyone else about this, because I don't know if I've explained this before, so I thought I might as well. Alchemist Quarry is kind of like a myth, almost. Like, people definitely know about it, but unless you've actually been here or are someone who's high enough to know that it exists, it's not really like that well known among people. But from the people who do, know the myth about it, it's the magical capital of the world. And like, every single person here is pushing the boundaries of what is capable, and the entire focus of the town itself is on magic. And Feller, you would know that from maybe the mister in your stomach told you about it. You would know that there is massive palisade walls that are on the side that are generally invisible unless touched. You see a bunch of giant blue glowing crystals that are pulsing with arcane light that seem to be holding up a massive barrier that really is what is probably keeping the swamp repelled from engulfing this town. Yeah. Streets are clean. Folk greet each other with visitors with a smile. The building type is of that you've never seen. There's many of the buildings have glass domes. And you can see some of them are actually open. You can see tons of alchemical plants. Yeah.
Cool.
Fascinating. Should have come here sooner. This place sounds awesome.
So what was it that you guys were wanting to do here?
I'm looking for a spider.
You're looking for a spider. All right.
Yeah, who knows?
I was thinking I could hook back up with that cute red panda girl. But in all honesty, that's one of the reasons I'm back here. I wanted to come back here. But I also, that Tenora, that name that came up, I get a bad feeling about it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I think it has something to do with why I can't remember anything.
So we gotta find a Kenora, a red panda, and a spider.
That sounds like something worth investigating for sure.
Oh, I forgot to mention the skeleton in my bag.
I'm honestly surprised that wasn't in there.
I forgot. Athena forgot. I don't know what just reminded me.
It didn't leave a mark on you, so it must not have been.
It definitely left some mark on me, and then that mark just like vanished away like fucking, I don't know, dry erase marker.
Man, if only we still had some money. Probably get something good here.
I got money.
You guys do see kind of as you're walking in
why don't you?
that there is some brochures on the side that actually tell you about the town.
Are we supposed to see the town? You said?
No.
Okay, not yet.
I can share a screenshot real fast of like what's in the book about Alchemist Quarry.
Sure.
I probably should have done this
grab a
before.
Are you gonna share it on Molten Hosting or in?
Yeah, on Molten Hosting. Just give it a moment.
I grab a brochure, I flip through it, and then hand it to Gourd'n. Hey, can you read this for me? Pictures.
Read the brochure.
There definitely
Brochure, I
were
can.
some good pictures in there. Choose file. This one. You definitely enjoyed the one of a red panda stabbing someone a bunch of times.
Oh, is this the girl?
What is that?
This is the in-book, like nighttime of Alchemist Quarry.
Neat.
Oh, this is nice. Oh,
This looks like a fun town.
Pop John, because that end is a little weird at the end.
What? What are you talking about?
I think it's a lowercase s.
Oceans?
Well, the I does kind of have a little J hook. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Alright.
potions.
Pot John!
Indeed it is.
This fucking guy.
Pop John.
Oh, Athena.
You're smoking some pot, John.
So, upon kind of
Fucking Pop John, bro.
upon going through the what did I call it? Why my brain? The booklet?
The brochure?
Brochure.
Yeah.
Let's go. The like headline thing to do in town is the Singing Siren. It is a infamous karaoke club. It talks about they boast about their inclusion of almost 100,000 songs from all over Ambria, and how their bartending services are top-notched, and anyone who is a skillful enough singer can earn some free drinks. There's also a small section on the town hall. Does contain a visitor center, where you can get any questions really answered. There is also the flagship stores for the Prayers Are Us and Necromart.
Nice. Those are the flagship stores.
These are the flagship stores.
We went to like a Necromart, didn't we?
You guys have
And that
gone
was-
to
yeah,
a couple
to
of
both.
them. Yeah.
Did we go to Prayers Are Us?
Yeah, you guys have been to both for sure.
We went. Yes, we
I
did
remember
when we were
Athena
trying to
cursing
prepare
a
the
guy.
party for Cowboy Gumption in Fool's Crossing.
I think
so-
one of you also went to one in Velgari, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Are there any magical
Karaoke.
Like- no what's the word I'm thinking of? It's not oil. Like goop, the sludge, the pit that we fish in for fun things.
There is
A tar
not
pit?
a tar pit here for you to fish in.
I don't
Oh,
think the tar pit in Bundarico is magical. I think it's just a tar pit.
don't worry about it.
Got
It's
magical
full of
stuff.
crap
in it.
because tar pits are full of crap.
Yeah. There is also a couple, normal shops, magical shops, potion shops, what you'd expect elsewhere, but with the bolsterous, hey, we're Alchemist Quarry, so we're fucking sick.
And what Blessings Are Us and what's the other one?
It's Prayers Are Us and Necromart.
Necromart. Prayers Are Us.
And it gives you a little bit of a map of the town so you guys can get to the places that are featured, at least in the brochure.
And Necromart stores. So karaoke, the Singing Siren, is that what it was called?
Yes, Singing
Yes.
Siren. It's the karaoke club.
That's signing siren, singing siren. Karaoke, town hall, Q&A desk, Prayers Are Us and Necromart stores, and then the last one was, I guess, just regular
General shops.
general shops.
Yep, what you'd expect
Um,
from a bustling town.
Major store, general shops. Lieutenant Bazaar. What time is it?
You guys are getting here probably around 6:30 or so at night, so you're kind of coming up on nighttime, but still enough daylight. Got a couple hours.
We can see what the nightlife is like here.
Yeah, I would say, well, Karrak, you're looking for your spider friend?
Yes. Pretty tall. More spider looking than me. And then
Croc, you would
Yeah,
probably
they should be
recall
here
that they
somewhere.
have seen a different guardian.
oh yeah, I know.
Gotcha.
Do you know why they were here?
I can't remember. Holy shit. It's been so long since I got this plot thread.
Gourd'n, can you come into a private chat with me real fast? As
Always.
soon as I find my mouse.
While you do that,
So as you enter the town, and you're kind of looking around and you're holding on to the brochure, your left hand kind of shimmers, and instead of the raccoon hand that you normally have, you see a little bit of what almost looks like lizard arm kind of take over, and it looks like it was almost stitched to it, but after a second or two, it goes back to being a raccoon arm.
When you say stitch, like it actually, I can see stitches. Like I
you
was
you would
sewn
see a scar
together?
of the connection from raccoon to whatever this lizard hand looks like. of like what was once an attachment.
My left hand kind of shimmers. Instead of a raccoon, I see a stitched lizard arm in its place.
Yep.
Do the others notice?
I don't think anyone was particular. They might have been looking, but I don't think any of them would
I was
have.
looking at the brochure, so like they might have been looking at me.
I don't. No, they would not have noticed the change in your arm. You kind of feel that it's like your brain seeing something.
I'm seeing things. Not this is actually happening.
No. Like, it's not your mind conjuring things. Like, you are kind of having like. It feels like your memories, like, lining up perfectly for just a second and then fading back into not knowing, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like imagine the feeling that deja vu is, where you're like, oh, what, huh? And then like, you realize that something's wrong, and then you're like, oh, okay, well.
Okay.
So,
But
yeah.
I remember seeing.
Yeah, no, now you remember seeing that something has changed. Okie dokie.
Ah, ah.
You could definitely ask the question you asked me to everyone else.
Did you guys see that?
I don't think so. What did we?
Sorry, I was
what were we
picking my
supposed to-
nose.
Gourd'n holds his left hand up in front of his face, like he's checking both sides of it. Strange.
Let me type something out to you.
Maybe, I mean, this is the magical capital of the world, so...
Give me a perception check, Gourd'n. As you're holding up your hand.
12.
Be back.
You do see like the faintest shimmer, but you can't tell whether it's from your hand. You can't tell whether it's from your hand, or maybe you're just catching some like magical swirls from behind or something.
You all right there, Melvin?
I could have sworn I saw my hand as a different hand for a moment there. Like, not a raccoon hand.
I played this stranger before.
Are you still a mimic?
There's no shame in that.
It didn't look like a mimic. Whatever. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't think so, but maybe.
What's my favorite color?
Well, I don't think you've ever told me that, Athena.
Well, you should know.
What, Athena, what's your favorite color?
She's right, actually.
Red.
I could have guessed that.
But if you had, it would have sounded kind of racist.
You know, you're right, feller. I agree. If I had said that...
And you know how we feel about racists.
What's your favorite animal?
And then we all finally remember fucking the rock guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Another thing in the brochure that you guys saw that... God, why am I just so dumb? The picture that Karrak saw of the red panda stabbing people. There's Abby's acupuncture. She runs an acupuncture shop here in town.
That sounds nice.
Okay. Abby's acupuncture. You know, that actually sounds like a good direction to go. I think we should go to the acupuncture shop. Then, acupuncture parlor, acuparlor. Then we should, Legend, I don't know where you wrote something to me, but I don't see it.
I sent it to you. Oh, I ended up not writing it. That was the... You see a slight shimmer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anthony,
I'm feeling a little
I
stressed out. So.
wrote you in Full Skull chat.
Perfect.
Uh,
Thank you.
We could go to the acupuncturist, then we could go do karaoke, and while we're there, we can think about how the best way to find Karrak's friend. And I'm sure the red panda is gonna. But can you remind me the red panda's name, Legend, by any chance?
Abby, Abby. Who dat?
Okay,
Who dat?
so
Also on
I
the
just
brochure,
want my
I'm an
name
idiot.
above
Famous local coffee shop, Grumpy Goat.
Grumpy Goat.
They just
Hell yeah.
The books have all of these places in 3 different sections of the book, which is quite
That
obnoxious.
seems really convenient.
So I'm like trying to get through all of them as quick as I can to figure out what should actually be here. Yeah, Grumpy Goat, coffee shop.
Okay, so Abby's acupuncture that's the Abby that was at the party.
Potentially, there's not a photo of the shop owner, but
It is a red panda stabbing people.
You are so true that there is totally a photo that Karrak really liked. Yeah, yeah, it looks like her.
All right. Well, I think we could go get some acupuncture, maybe see what's going on with her. I don't know. Gourd'n's like sort of picking at his cloak. And then we could go do karaoke, and maybe she'd come along. Who knows?
Who knows?
Why
Well, let's
am I
go.
always concentrating?
But keep your eyes open for spiders.
Gotta keep it concentrating. Oh, I made you
No,
invisible.
I don't have inspiration. I'm just concentrating on something all the time, constantly, apparently.
Let's go look in your spellbook.
What about what's his face? Fucking fake rock guy. Hidden under a rock, man.
Ohio Jack.
Ohio Jack.
Yeah, stupid fuck Jack.
What about him?
He's still with what's his name?
He's with what's her name? Why are we here?
We've said it like a couple of times now.
You were concentrating on expeditious retreat, supposedly.
That actually is so true. I don't know. Yeah.
You casted it right before.
Yeah. When we needed to retreat expeditiously.
Yeah.
You guys know those hippos.
Those hippos.
Oh, that's right. You guys wouldn't let me fight them.
I forgot about the hippos.
Wouldn't let me.
Athena's just gonna roll with the
I
punches.
wasn't
don't
as
know
bloody as
what
it
that
could've
other
been.
one is, so I can't help you.
She don't really
Probably
give a
like
fuck.
Feller's also concentrating on something.
I'm always
God,
also
it's
concentrating on shit.
Summon Fiend.
He's thinking about the sun a lot these days.
That's so true.
Okay. We're here. Gresh has assigned us to come here to try to figure out what's going on with the
Earthquakes.
The
Everything.
earthquake.
Yeah. Are we tax collectors?
Kind
Right
of.
now we're just like emissaries.
Yeah. No, she didn't send you on a tax collecting job. She sent you on a find out what the fuck is going on job.
So I think we go get some acupuncture, then we go do some karaoke.
This sounds exactly like what Grush would want.
Oh my
Do it.
god. Oh.
So what-
Okay. I just
what is
remembered
acupuncture?
some implications. Give me a
Wait,
moment
what's
to
the
write down
other
some stuff.
thing- What's the other thing that you mentioned was in here?
Coffee shop.
The coffee shop?
The
Yep.
Grumpy Goat coffee shop.
Grumpy.
We can get some coffee tomorrow.
Yeah, Grumpy
Or
Goat.
tonight, so that we can party all night.
I need to write
Coffee.
something in my DM notes right now.
Okay. Tyler, you know, do you ever feel like when the sun shines on you, like some real nice sunlight, that it's taunting you?
That it's taunting me?
Yeah.
No, I think that the sun fears me.
Oh.
Quite honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a
I'm-
reason I'm so pasty white, and it's because the sun can't even touch me.
I can't touch. It
Because I
just
have a
light
barrier.
bounces off of you.
I've got a powerful sun barrier around me.
Okay.
How are you
Is that
alive?
true? That can't
Yeah.
be true.
That's
You
true.
know we need sunlight to
Wow.
like, you know.
Howard, what's this
Vitamin
bottle in
D.
your bag that says SPF 50?
It's the power of the gods. I've
The power of
concentrated
Ra.
it into a cream
lotion.
form, which I apply to my skin liberally.
That
I
song is
concentrated it into a goop.
the best song on the Prince of Egypt soundtrack. The power of Ra. Dude, it's so good. I had the soundtrack CD. I played that shit all the time. It's great.
So now explain to me, as we're walking to the acupuncturist, why would we want to be stabbed? Because I mean that happens to us a lot anyway.
Karrak, you use stabbing in general, right? You use stabbing as
That's
a
my
way,
general strategy.
like, well, no. Come on, let's be honest here. Your general strategy is to either gently push sharp objects through things, soft bits, or to slash them to pieces. Right?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of judgy. I gotta be honest, Melvin.
You know that you can use stabbing to hurt people, right?
Yes. Well aware of
So-
that one. And they could use it to hurt me. Thinking of Ohio Jack when he
Modern-
threw a knife at me.
Modern mystical studies have unlocked the ability
What color do you want?
to heal through stabbing,
No
if you can
kidding.
believe it. Isn't
Well,
that
they'll have to
crazy?
teach me that. Because, like, that would be
Well,
really
what an
convenient
opportunity
if
to ask.
I get stabbed and then I could turn that stab
Upside
into
down.
more hit points. Yeah. And
Yeah, just think about
into
it. You
healing.
could stab. You could stab anything. You could stab your enemies. You could stab your friends. Just a different kind of stab, really.
Really?
You
Okay,
never have to
okay.
stop stabbing.
Take a stab, you know?
This is how we convince Karrak to multi-class cleric.
Yeah, dude.
That would be so funny.
Athena doesn't know what acupuncture is, but she's pretending like she does.
Nice.
Well, then I'm gonna have to see if they'll let me enroll and to teach me how to do this. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get it.
So you guys
Wait,
follow
should
the... Go ahead.
Maybe I should buy a couple of nice daggers or something as a gift for the stabby people. Maybe that's. You think that'll improve my chances?
Yeah, we can
Definitely.
stop at a
Absolutely.
See how it could hurt.
I enjoy
okay,
now too that Karrak instantly like forgot that the photo was using needles and has replaced that in his mind's eye with daggers. It's very
They're
Oh,
nice.
just straight up stabbing you.
Okay. Can I borrow some money so I can buy some daggers?
What?
Broke boy say what?
Who me? Did you? Was that to me? Was that?
That was really just a general question to everybody.
Oh, okay.
And I just
yeah,
kinda
I
like-
guess he was asking you guys if he could borrow some money.
Broke boy say, huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's okay. That you know what? It's
Don't
it's
make him
fine.
feel
It's,
bad.
you know what, Karrak? You know what, Karrak? Here, I have this. I've been holding on to this for just such an occasion, and I pull out like a scroll and I let it unfurl, and it like hits the ground and then keeps unfurling. It's
What
like,
the fuck?
if I'm happy to lend you a couple
Oh no.
of a couple of dinero, if you wouldn't mind just signing this waiver here. It's really, I mean, like, if you want to just get down to brass tacks, it's
Okay.
really just saying that you intend to pay me
over the
back.
shoulder, what does that say?
What's that?
Looking over Karrak's shoulder, what does it actually say?
Oh, it's like he's like signing his entire life away from. Like, this is like an absolutely terrible deal.
In perpetuity,
yeah.
the shiny waives all rights and must settle all lawsuits through
you're-
arbitration
Pure slavery.
in the court of the
He's basically giving me his life.
Got the fucking Wizards of the Coast logo on it.
Oh no!
Athena
Where'd you get
goes.
that?
Can
I
you give me
wrote
the short version? I can't really read. Most of
It's
this.
really just mostly saying
got
that
the
you're
short
planning,
version for
you're gonna
you
give me
right
the money
here.
back within a
Right
reasonable
here.
amount of time, and
You could sign
Well,
that thing,
why is there
or
a
you could pinky
percentage on
promise
there?
me, and I'll give you some money right now.
Does that say interest rate?
No, nothing.
Why is it triple digits?
Well, I mean, like, I have to. You can't just give away money, right? Like, you gotta. Don't worry about it. It's not that much.
Look, Gourd'n's knowledge of finance is very limited. So. Fine dining, maybe. Finance, not so much.
Oh, but Karrak knows about ants.
Feller, roll persuasion.
Between the two of us,
Me?
Yep.
All right.
we'll figure this out.
That's a 25.
Karrak, even with the other people's options, even with Athena just for a pinky promise, this feels like something you should sign.
Yeah, I don't
It
really
does?
know what this is. I mean, you've been pretty trustworthy so far.
It's really no
Other
big
than
deal.
trying to eat the sun. Oh, wait, hold on. Gourd'n, right? If he ever tries to eat the sun, this doesn't count. Write it somewhere on there.
Okay, Gourd'n pulls out a quill.
You got to put that word
like,
for word,
right on the
though.
back.
You have to put that word for word.
If he tries to eat the sun, none of this counts.
Perfect. All right. Feel free to
Bro
sign
actually sent back the lease agreement. Holy shit.
it.
What a hero.
And then I sign it.
Excellent. And then I give you however much money you need for some fine daggers.
Like, literally, like, just some daggers.
They're about 3 gold apiece at the shop you find. So
Yeah, I'll just buy one of like a bunch of different kinds. Maybe like 5 different styles of dagger.
so yeah,
So
about
like
20
15
gold.
All right, 20 gold. Excellent.
Feller, upon kind of sifting around your coin purse, it feels lighter.
Like, okay, if you're trying
Like
to tell me
20 gold
somebody
lighter
stole
or
from me and I didn't notice, I'm about to lose it.
Didn't we encounter something like that? Where something was like,
Upon recounting your gold, you have, before giving your 20, about 1,980 gold.
I have less
you're a
gold.
pauper.
Somebody's stealing from me.
Athena's
the
looking
second-
in the air, whistling. She doesn't remember stealing, but it could have been hers, so she doesn't want to implicate herself.
Does anyone else check their pockets?
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident in the amount of gold I have.
Gourd'n, upon checking your pockets, you have about 175 gold instead of 209.
Oh,
That's a lot of gold.
Karrak, check your pockets.
I
Karrak,
didn't have some gold.
you check your
I've never-
pockets and pocket lint falls out. This was expected.
Yeah, I don't think I have pockets anymore. Like I just have this armor and then like a loincloth I made out of.
So true.
Is that
like a
34
rabbit.
or 44 gold?
I
Athena-
went and dropped your number down in your gold bippy. 175 to 209. So 24? 25 plus 4. 29.
Athena takes a shaky, worried hand and reaches into her Birkin of holding.
You have 2,356 gold instead of your 2,648.
Ah. Athena doesn't remember how much gold she has, and she's like, "Yeah,
Do I
that seems
want
about right. Actually, y'all are fucking with me.
Two
I'm chilling. I got my money."
Could have been pickpocketed. Would Feller's history check have reminded him of any like magical toll?
no.
Figure that might be a possibility.
The-
Now,
the-
how much
Can I-
gold are we missing?
Did they happen to also take the skeleton in my bag?
Feller is missing
And I'm-
around 200. Athena, or what, like 100. Athena's missing like 200. Gourd'n's missing around 30.
Could I make like a insight check of that, like if there was ever a point where I don't know.
Go for it.
Somebody pickpocketed us.
Yeah.
Somebody bumped into you from behind. Oh, sorry, my
Yeah,
bad.
something like that.
Does it have anything to do with a curse?
Is this
It's
like
a
worth
12.
spending time on?
Fuck.
With that roll, you can't really remember. I mean, since the last time you guys kind of checked out your gold before your journey through the swamp, you haven't really been around people. Except for,
Okay.
I mean, Jellin, but he was, you know, disposed for quite a while. He's technically probably still here with you. Like, you probably could say something before he peels off.
Jellin, how much gold are you rocking, brother?
Well, I mean, besides what you guys purchased for me for the...
Check your pockets.
Okay. He turns out his pockets, and he has the exact same amount that you guys paid for the one item with.
Strange.
Interesting.
Strange. I'm not gonna let golds derail this entire fucking party every session. So let's just ignore this and then move on to the thing we were gonna do next.
Bet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not missing any gold. Let's keep going.
Yeah, so you give over 20 gold, he spends it, gets daggers. You guys head to the acupuncturist, and you guys walk in. Let me go pull up the fucking store bit. Oh, I refreshed. So you you guys enter. It's a very cozy clinic, like super sweetly decorated, furniture and decorations made of like twisted dried reeds. You guys can see that there is some people just like kind of hanging out in the waiting room, like sipping tea that seems to be offered. And there is a receptionist behind a counter. Welcome. How may I help you today? Are you here to get poked?
We're here to get poked.
Here to
Stabbed
be
even.
punctured.
Oh. Well, Miss Abby is currently out. She will be resuming services in about an hour or so. I can make
Athena 180s.
just instantly. Oh, okay. For the remainder of you, I can set up an appointment for those who would like to use her services. And she
Athena
hands
180s again.
she hands you guys she hands each of you like kind of like a menu. And I will post that right now. Boop.
Can you send me the picture of the town we're in again?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh. Oh my lord. How do I save this?
I can screenshot it and send it to you in
I can just screenshot it.
Sliper and Bip Bap.
I'm doing it. I'm doing
I'm
it.
faster than you.
Wow.
Oh yeah? It
Mhm.
doesn't matter. Because I did it anyway.
So if any of these are to your guys' liking, I can gladly set you up with an appointment.
I don't know if I need any of these things.
Are there any
But
like
don't you want them?
normal like?
Oh, these are all
look
these are all
like-
massages. There is like base acupuncture for 10 gold.
Yeah. And you guys don't have like a brochure about acupuncture training, by any chance, do you?
I'm an expert. I could teach you.
We have a young buck here who's interested in learning the trade.
I have been
I like
training
wave.
under Abby myself, mostly hands-on and being around while she's actually working on things. So
I see what you did there.
I don't entirely know where she learned. I've been much more focused on trying to learn myself. But maybe if you guys get an appointment with her, you can talk to her about it and see if she'll let you in on the secrets of the trade.
So
That would
How'd
be
that sound,
awesome.
Karrak?
Yes,
Me-
I would like one of those. Appointment to do that.
but can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
So, and then I walk up, like away from the group, to her, and I low voice, low key whisper. I'm like, my friend over there, and I thumb over to Feller. He wants something that isn't on the main menu, and I like I put my hand to cover my mouth, but like to block it so they can't see what I'm saying. But I'm like, do you guys have any like happy endings for him to
Like,
experience?
jerking off motions, pulls the dildo out of the bag.
Yeah.
She covers her mouth
but I'm
and leans into you and goes, "Well, Miss Abby would not do that, but he's a good enough looking feller. I mean, after hours, I could open shop for a session."
yeah,
Feller
yeah,
wants
yeah, yeah.
acupuncture on his dick? That's
And
fucked up.
yeah, and you use the needles, right? On
Well,
you know,
I mean,
and I look
if
down.
that's what he's into, I mean,
Oh,
but
he
for a
won't
session as
ever
such,
say it.
it would
but
have to
he-
be for about 150 gold to make my time.
I can pay it. I
Well,
can
okay.
absolutely if it goes
Totally
through.
say no when you start. That
Absolutely.
he really is into it.
Yeah. He'll never admit it to you. You know, you just don't know him. I've known him for many
There
times.
is a deposit of at least 50 gold for such
right.
services. So, if you would like to,
Okay.
if anyone here would like to, and she kind of like opens back up. She goes, "Here's some forms." She hands one out to Karrak and she hands one out to Athena. To fill out general information, health, name, weight,
Insurance.
stuff like that. Yeah, insurance if you have it.
Rock doesn't have fucking insurance.
Um,
Feller definitely doesn't have insurance.
if you guys wouldn't mind filling this out, maybe having some tea here in the waiting area, bring them back to me as soon as you're ready, and we'll see you when your appointment is set.
Thank you. And I wink and I 180 once more and walk over to tea set to fill.
Karrak, are you gonna
I'm
need
a
help
gal
filling out your
plan.
information?
Yeah, Gourd'n, can you help me with this?
I got you, brother. I
Thank
climb
you.
up on Karak's shoulder. Now, do you spell it with one R or two R's?
When
When
which
you
one
say
looks more?
Karrak, is it like Karrak or is it Karrak?
Karrak. You know, maybe 3 R's. Actually.
Okay, so put it down with. So the R is like it's like somebody's like shooting a 3-pointer.
He's damn near a pirate.
Yeah. What? Yeah, a 3-pointer. Sure. Okay. Yeah. So 3
Gordon
3
communicates
R's.
purely through basketball metaphor. All right, so now he's going for a layup, but the defenders are there, so he has to like his teammate needs to set a pick.
Are we playing basketball? Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I help Karrak fill out his paperwork.
When you bring it back
Thanks,
up to her,
Gordon.
she goes, "For the base acupuncture, it's 10 gold, please."
I bring up my stuff and also have filled out my papers.
Are you also doing a base
Uh,
acupuncture?
Yeah, I'll get a base acupuncture.
Hey, Gourd'n, can you pay the lady? Thanks. And I quickly just run back to my seat.
Oh, did you not sign the acupuncture clause in the contract that you signed? Okay. Yeah, I will pay for both of us.
Okay, 20 gold. Athena,
Yeah, so
roll me perception.
You're gonna get arrested, boy.
why am I
You
Wait.
try your best to fill out the form in Feller's general size, height, weight. You're definitely off, though.
Okay. I have a funny.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Athena tries to write Feller's name. And with every stroke of the quill, blood comes down, like runs down the page.
What?
And, like, when you try to like fill it back up with ink, like the quill goes like way deeper into the inkwell than you're like trying to put it, and you pull it out and it comes out and it's in like thick black sludge, and you put it and you try to write Feller's name, and like you're writing but like letters that you're not writing are showing up.
Oh my god, what is happening?
His name is just Eldridge if you're writing it in his likeness.
Yeah.
If he was writing
I forgot about that.
the name of something else, maybe. But Feller's name is normal.
And the rest of the paper is normal. It's just his name is.
Yeah. Even though you
there's
just wrote
like
Feller, it looks like his Discord name.
There's like a black hole in your vision where the name should go.
It's giving you a serious headache.
paper where you cannot look.
Oh, okay. So this is actually very funny.
Into the sun.
Let me send you guys something real fast. You guys, I'm just gonna break the wall here. You guys got this from this general information from the Arachnites, because it's fucking hilarious to put it out here right now. Check out this page of a Pantheon god.
That's me. He just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah, this is nothing, right?
No.
What is it? Oh no, this isn't nothing. This is the other one, the one that you can't talk about.
The obliteration curse.
Yeah, so
Former
The shattered god.
high god of.
Oh, you deleted it?
something.
Yep.
I
you
have it
now want me to
open.
Try and parse the rest of the words, because that's what's gonna be my next step.
Something.
I will close
reading,
the
something,
window if that's something you're
information.
really against me doing.
I won't be able to parse any of this, and I'm also going to close the window. But I do like staring into the black hole.
But yeah, you get Feller's name down. Nothing too crazy happens with it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear no bell.
But
Feller, we're all getting some, so I just really wanted you to be kind. I got you. Don't even stress about it.
Thanks.
So
Yeah, and
I
not
really
some
appreciate
10 GP shit either. Me and
Gourd'n-
you are doing the good shit.
Gourd'n and Karrak,
Oh,
your
okay.
guys' appointment is set for about an hour. Feller, your appointment's set for about 1:30 tonight.
Huh. That's weird.
And upon your passive perception, you see directly underneath their hours on the front of the little thing. They close at 1.
Oh, neat. It must be one of them. Like it's gonna be black lights, like the.
Like I said, not
baseball,
some 10 GP shit, bro.
It's a
Like,
speakeasy
me and you are getting the good 350 GP shit. Wink.
Excellent.
Your deposit, Athena, is 50 gold.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks.
I will pay the 50 gold, and I'll get the invigorating massage. Might as well.
Yeah? Okay. Let me scroll back down then to...
Might as well. I mean, I could always use some health.
I feel you. So
I don't know if 8 hours is necessarily long enough. I feel like it's kind of a waste, but I want a massage.
Yeah, you're just gonna go straight to bed.
Yeah, but it feels so good.
It's invigorating.
And you think you're gonna go straight to bed, Karrak, with your guys' track record. So the deposit for that is also going to be 50 gold.
What the hell?
Your
Okay.
appointment
How much-
will be right after Gourd'n and Crocs.
How much hit dice would I regain? I'm at 8 out of 10. Is that worth it? I'm also not full
You
health.
did
I mean,
too
it's
big.
gonna be nighttime, and we're probably. No, I mean, it probably. Whatever. The answer is no.
The answer is no.
Probably.
Do I have any diseases that I don't know of, Legend?
Have you touched
I
yourself?
mean, you can
trying to bring
try
this.
to get them to massage out your curse arm.
Not my curse arm.
Not
Do
your
I have any
arm.
diseases?
I think Feller canonically has diseases.
I'm gonna splurge on that
Probably?
invigorating massage.
I'm fairly sure we talked about you having STDs when we were building your character.
I don't know about all that.
Tyler takes it back. He's trying to get naughty.
I don't think that
If it's not,
Fella would have
then it's
any
not.
STDs.
Maybe it was in a joking manner, and I'm just.
Uh,
I don't think he's that type of. I don't think he's like visiting brothels and whatnot. I think he's just a weirdo.
I mean, he has had a lot of bodies and a lot of free time. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to have been sex.
I guess so.
Could have just got it on accident.
So yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are
alright.
all set up for appointments. You got about an hour.
Ooh, all right. Well,
I got some time to kill. Y'all got
sharpening knives.
Are you
yeah,
guys?
wait, what time is it right now? Because it's at 1:30.
It's about 7.
All right.
Are you guys wanting to just hang out here until your appointments, or do you guys want to try to go explore anywhere else in the town?
Can you tell us what is to the left and right of the massage parlor?
Give me a moment.
On this street. Generally. Like what would be that we don't have to go too far.
To the left is a just looks like a food place, and to the right seems to be kind of like it looks almost like a warehouse, but you can see on the top. I don't know if you had these in your town, but in my town there was one warehouse that just had like a karate belt on the side of it, and that was where everyone learned how to do karate.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
oh yeah, the karate warehouse.
Yeah, so there's a karate warehouse.
I don't know what the fuck that. I don't know what that's about. That's crazy.
I think I need to learn karate. Actually, it turns out.
Yeah, you got all night.
Okay.
I love the idea
I'm so
of us
down
all
for
just
an hour.
standing on the
That'd be
side,
fun.
cheering Feller on as he's like getting his belts. One at a time. Like, yeah, way to go, Feller! Woo!
Thanks, y'all. Thanks.
Oh, I'm just sharpening my knives. They gotta be perfect.
I talked to the appointments lady and I asked her, "Hey, I thought Abby worked for Kinora."
Yeah, that is the same Abby that works here. She does do quite a lot of things for Kinora. That's why the shop here opens so late and stays open so late. Is as I've been learning, I've been kind of able to take up people for free. So we've been able to stay open a little bit earlier, like now. But that's why it normally opens at about 8 o'clock and closes up at about 1 o'clock in the morning, because all the work that she has been doing for her has kind of, pushed back her timeline every single day. And, I'm trying to learn as quick as I can so I can make full money, and it's a pain in the butt, but...
Right. I should probably explain how I know that, so I don't just come off as, like, insanely creepy.
Yeah.
I've actually met Abby before. We met at a party in Fool's Crossing.
Nice. I've heard a lot about that town, but
The wild place.
I don't really think it's my kind of. This place feels like home,
You do you, boo boo.
Do they have any property for sale?
I am not 100%. You definitely have to go speak to the town hall, or go to the. I think it's a town hall.
We
Yeah,
were gonna
town
go to the town hall tomorrow.
hall.
Do you think Kinora will be in?
I mean, realistically, she spends a lot of her midday traveling around the town and just kind of saying hi to people and checking up on things. So that you might be able to just see her walking around.
Yeah.
Realistically, she might be moving towards here, considering Abby's about to open have your guys' appointment, so she's probably actually walking around right now.
With Abby?
Yeah, I would expect so. Normally, once Abby's starting to end
What-
up her day, you know, that's a good time for Kinora to
when
spend
I
some time.
looked, when I looked across this, like when we were looking like to the side, did I see anything across the street?
Just kind of more general shops.
Okay. I'm. All right. Well, thank you.
You
We'll
guys
be
are
back
probably
in-
like
I'll be
4 or
back
5
in-
blocks
okay.
from the big open square.
I'm gonna. So was she saying that Kinora's gonna head to that building, as in like to the acupuncture place, or like Kinora's heading sort of like on to this side of town, very generally?
Yeah, she'll be walking around this area as it is where Abby is going, and then at some point Abby will head towards here, and Kinora will probably continue to walk around or head home at that point. So it's not that she's gonna come exactly here, but she's saying you might be able to catch her if you go and walk around, and
Right.
might see her interacting with the common folk.
So I sort of like gesture the boys over to boys and Athena. Athena's one of the boys. Over
I was literally gonna stand there until you like actually made notice of
the
me.
door, and I say I want to see if we can do some recon on this Kinora fella, because like I still something about her just bothering me, man. I don't know what it is. I gotta see her, but ideally she doesn't see me. I'm scared of what will happen if she recognizes me.
Thank you, Mom.
I'm real good at being sneaky, but I'm not really actually.
Do you think Buddy? Right? That's his name?
Oh yeah, Buddy could probably get all up in there.
That'd be awesome. I say we just sort of like we take up positions around, right? And then Buddy will sort of do recon, and you'll let me know like what's going on and how she's like what she's doing, how she's interacting with people.
Wait, sorry, repeat that?
We'll like stay in a building so we're not out and about, and then Buddy will like we'll pretend like we're doing normal stuff. Maybe we'll go to a pub,
Natural.
and then Buddy will recon Kinora, and we'll see like what she's all about, how she interacts with the people, who she actually is, what she does, what she looks like.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I could just like straight up. I think I can just like warg out if you wanted. I could like pretend I got a little tummy ache and sit in the hotel room or whatever. You know, if you wanted to.
Well, I don't want to ruin your evening. I mean, like this is probably we're probably gonna be back in the shit tomorrow.
So I mean, I don't care. I don't. You know, I don't. I usually takes me a little time to plan my murders and whatnot. So like I'm fine with like sitting at home for the evening.
You're what?
What?
Never mind.
Huh?
I thought I heard that. All right, sounds good.
Are you guys
Sweet.
trying to find a hotel to stay at?
Yes, an inn.
Not too far down the street. You guys do find an inn. They're pretty cheap to stay there. It's like 50 silver pieces a piece for the night.
Right.
Comes with 1 food and 1 free drink. How?
Ooh.
One food.
We love food. Well, that's the one variety, especially.
The one food.
Yeah. Awesome.
So you guys are kind of hanging out in here while Feller is warging.
Yeah. At least unless our appointment comes up.
I'm gonna see if I can like look out the windows just because oh wait, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna use the ring of bird's eye maple.
Hell yeah.
Once Feller like tells me that he sees someone that looks like they're an official, could we have gotten a description of Kinora from, like, would we know what she looks like?
Give me a moment. Yeah, you would have asked. If we were looking for Kinora, who would we be looking for?
Right.
In general, as you'd see her walking around, most residents give her a wide berth unless she approaches. You know, she doesn't like to be overcrowded at all. Oh, I can probably just pull up this photo. She has a very, like, beautiful purple aura about her. She has kind of reddish purplish hair that's normally topped up in a bun, and she wears this super elegant purple dress that has like white lion's mane almost that goes around the entire neck and on the arm pieces.
Okay, so, and then like we could jump cut
To you guys back in the view.
as she's describing it, we see Kinora like walking through a town square or whatever.
Indeed. About 25 minutes into your guys' stakeout, Buddy does indeed see a person matching that description.
I bring a bird's eye maple, an eye, to the outside of the inn or whatever building we're in, to look at this person.
So, are you like touching the ground to try to put it on the ground, or are you touching the outside of the building?
Well, it needs to be wood. I can touch any piece of wood and put it anywhere else on a piece of connected wood.
Let me see. So upon
Maybe you touch a.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No. I was just reading.
Upon touching the outside of this building, the piece of wood, your mind is kind of opened to just how connected this place is with magical energy. Even though there's a gap between buildings, the magical energies are tied so strongly, like through the air, that you are able to get your bird's eye maple to effectively jump in between buildings when you're choosing your selecting point. You are able to get your eye pointed directly at the square, despite it being a couple blocks away.
Kind of lit.
I sort of relay that this place is incredibly connected magically.
So, show players. Feller and Gourd'n. You see this lady.
Holy fuck.
I'll show everyone. Fuck it. Who cares?
Dang. She looks evil.
That's what you like to hear.
Zooey mama.
Holy shit.
Kinora and her floating hands.
Are the floating hands like each
I
carrying a
don't see it.
pen?
Do
and
the
like a
floating hands all say hands?
Upon looking at her, she does not have floating hands around, but I don't have a photo that doesn't have her have floating hands. So,
Alright.
so as she's walking around, as it was kind of said, everyone's kind of giving her a little bit of space, and she does have Abby by her side, but everyone is waving at her, seems to have conversations with her. She's walking by. She does walk up to people, give hugs to the kids, like, seems to be insanely well liked here in town. And upon reaching the pure center of the little square that you guys are at, oh, I missed out on something. Gourd'n, upon first seeing her, you have probably the worst debilitating panic attack you've ever had. Every single shred of your body screams fear and to run. So yeah, that happens.
Gourd'n starts running to the back of the, just like flees, or you see like if you scare a raccoon, they like the hair on the back of their neck like goes up, and like they do that little scared animal pose, and then they fucking bolt. That's what Gourd'n's doing right now.
Okay.
Hey,
Gourd'n, wait!
Are you keeping up
Steven
Bird's Eye
went to the
Maple?
bathroom, by the way.
Yes. So
Okay.
long as the eye is within 150 feet of you, you can use an action to look through the eye. While looking through the eye, as an action, move the eye up to blah, 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 blah.
Once he
It
gets
persists
back.
for an hour.
Cool.
I'm gonna make a couple of rolls, and then
Some sanity checks.
I guess it would be a
I'm back.
right?
Wait. She's the Guardians of the Galaxy lady for you. Who made you a raccoon?
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Gourd'n has sprung to the back of the like
Hotel room.
in, and has his hand on the door into the kitchen, or like the doorpost of the like walkway into the kitchen, and upon like smelling the smells of a kitchen, like a kitchen fire and like the general environment of preparing food, he takes a deep breath and stops right there. Like he hasn't come back. If you go and find him, he is like standing there leaning against the door frame. But I am still looking
Yeah, chase after
through
him.
the thing.
Upon kind of calming
Gourd'n.
down, go ahead.
Gourd'n, what's going on, bud?
Is she like I'm still watching her? Do I like what am I?
She's still just kind of doing her normal thing.
Wait, sorry, I stepped away for a second. What did I miss?
I fled.
Oh,
I started running immediately.
He made eye contact with her. Well, not eye contact, but he saw her.
He made me
Gourd'n is
contact with
afraid
her.
of women.
He was able to kind of calm himself down by the smells of a kitchen.
okay.
I rolled really well.
No panic attack. No panic attack.
So Gourd'n, what's going on? bud?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
But
She,
what'd you see?
her. It's her.
It's
I'm
her,
like
but
hissing.
who is her?
Because like, that's what animals do.
His hackles are raised.
Okay, yeah, it's fine, but who is this her lady? What is she to you?
Oh, no.
Why is she upsetting you?
I don't know.
Gourd'n, as soon as you
Okay,
say that,
okay.
and you're looking through the Bird's Eye Maple, she hits the center of the town square and stops and looks directly at the eye. And then it's disconnected from your brain.
I rip off the ring and throw it on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Has she looked at all at Buddy?
Not at all.
Okay. Huh.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna keep following her around.
As soon as she kind of
back
makes
up
this
and
like
forth.
short stop and looks up into the sky, feller, she very quickly just continues to go about her day. At some point, she shakes the hand of Abby and starts walking back towards what seems to be, kind of the, maybe not palace, but kind of her area. And you guys can see Abby start walking back towards her acupuncture shop.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, I don't know what this lady has to do with you, but we'll keep you safe, Gourd'n. Don't you worry. We're not gonna let her get you or hurt you. Do whatever it is she does.
I have a Heward's handy spice pouch where you can like just pull out whatever spices you want. I start like breathing into it like a
paper bag.
Paper bag. You just see like
cinnamon challenge,
paprika and cinnamon and like chili flakes and turmeric are flying everywhere out past me.
Gourd'n, as you're kind of huffing this, and there's some spices in there that are kind of, if inhaled, could be kind of hallucinogenic in the smallest sense. Your hand that is clutching the bag does it again.
Well, now I drop back and panicked, hurriedly pick it up and tuck it away gingerly, lovingly into my backpack.
Do I see what happened?
And I look at my hands.
He just rips the bag away from his face and very gently puts it back into his bag.
Okay, we need to go back to the room. I don't want to talk about it out here.
Okay, to the room.
Once we're in the room, I'll describe for them when I first heard Kinora's name, is Rumple's with us now, right?
Yeah, all of you are
Rumple
together.
never left us?
Yeah.
Okay. Athena, if you want an update on her, she has no clue what the fuck is going on with y'all. She is staring up at the sky. She's twirling her hair. She got no... Like, she hears things here and there, but just in one ear, out the other.
Super space cadet.
Super dumb girl today.
As soon as we had gotten into town, when I was reading that brochure, I saw my arm shimmer with magic, and instead of a raccoon arm, I saw a lizard arm with scars and surgery marks all over it, as if it had been stitched onto my at my elbow. And I don't know what that's about. I got no fucking idea what that's about. But it just happened again, and as soon as I saw her, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. This feeling just came over me. I had to run. I remember feeling this way a long time ago. A long time ago. It might be my oldest memory. But like, that's not saying that much. I can't remember a lot of what I was like when I was young.
Me too. Wow.
I just remember
like
this overwhelming fear and running away. And then this very kind old lady saved me. And I think I was running all the way. It's the same feeling.
Like your oldest memory was running from Kinora?
I don't know who I was running from.
Like, that's the way it feels?
But it's exactly that feeling.
Huh.
Exactly the same.
Wow.
Are we Guardians of the Galaxy 3ing right now?
I didn't see Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so no.
Wow.
The MCU now has 174 fucks in all of its movie. 173 of them is Deadpool versus Wolverine, and one of them is Guardians 3.
Yeah, 2 really good movies.
It's my favorite part of Guardians 3. Get in the fucking car!
Okay, Gourd'n. Well, look, we'll stop her if she tries to do anything to you. You have my word. We'll.
You want me to take her out, Melvin?
I don't know that we can, guys. We look. This wouldn't be the first time that we're like way out of our league. All right.
It's not gonna stop me from throwing myself at it.
You think she's that strong?
I know I'm that fucking scared of her.
Well,
Do you think she could beat Gresh? Because we could just say she's causing the earthquakes if we can get a convincing case.
I don't know.
I doubt we'd have an easy time convincing anyone of that. But we really need proof if we're gonna. That wouldn't stop the earthquakes. We still want to stop the earthquakes.
Yeah, but then this lady'd be gone, and then we could figure out what's going on.
Well, I guess that didn't work. It must have been something else. Sorry, Gresh.
Okay, you're right. You're right. We should maybe solve both problems at once. Try not to trick Gresh too badly. Okay. Okay.
It's right about time for you guys to head back and go get your acupuncture done.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go stress relief outside.
I'm keeping Buddy like close to this lady at all times, invisible, of course.
She did end up getting to what seems to be kind of where she spends her time, like a main building.
Well, yeah, but like all day. I'm just like constantly checking in with her. To
are you trying to get it to go inside the building?
Yeah.
For simplicity's sake, after following her around for a while, she does end up going into a room that seems kind of like a private office, and the door does close before she can, Buddy can get to it, get inside.
Okay. Well, I'll just like post him up outside the door.
Okay.
And wait for her to. He's just gonna follow her around all day, but like
Bro, what a camper.
Yeah, if she leaves, he'll be there. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys head over. Karrak, you are first up for your acupuncture.
Okay. Yeah. I walk in and I've just got like, all these daggers, in my arms, and I walk up.
You walk in
for my appointment.
the lady leads you into the back, and you meet a small little red panda. She has a bunch of needles ready for you and goes, "Hi, have you ever had acupuncture before?"
No, I haven't, but I heard that you know how to make stabbing heal people, and I think that's really cool. And I would like to learn how to do that.
That is kind of how acupuncture works. It is a practice that does take quite a long time to learn.
Well, I'm really good at stabbing people. That's like a skill I've got. I just want to, kind of turn it around and make it do the other thing, So I brought you all these cool daggers, because you stab people and you can have all these stabbers.
You brought me daggers for acupuncture.
I don't really know how this works.
Okay. Maybe. How about this? If give it about 3 to 4 months time, and come on back to my shop. And if I have thoroughly trained my current underling in acupuncture and massageage, I will gladly take you on as my massage. I will gladly take you on as my next student.
Wait, 3 months? But I got people to stab today.
I hope you're not stabbing anyone in town with these.
No, these are for you. I'm not. They're only going to stab people if you stab them.
Please don't stab me.
What? No.
That's not what he means.
No, these are yours. I don't want these anymore. I got them for you.
Okay.
I don't want these anymore. Just dumps a bunch of daggers on the counter.
Well, I think that the best place for you would. Are you a man of God at all, by chance? You know, Xeras, Hexos.
I mean, kind of. Fuck.
I think there's even a tree god. I think that your kind follows.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm skimming for the name. What? Generisa.
Yeah,
That's the
Generisa.
one.
That yeah. It's
Yeah.
been
No. I mean, we've
long time since
actually
school.
met her, kind of.
Oh.
She's not really a tree god anymore.
Oh.
She's more of a wherever she wants to be kind of god, if you catch my drift.
She's more
Well,
of a large.
She's more of a free god
Large.
now.
well. I do know that there is a local chapel that kind of helps becoming a cleric in many a different ways. That is someone who I think, in a sense, could punch people to heal them.
Okay.
The dojo next to us is where I learned. I'm trained in being a monk, and I do have some healing hands with punches, so that could be a way that you could also potentially learn. But again, both of those paths take a little bit of time to acquire.
Interesting.
But again, like I said, if you would like to learn actual acupuncture, I would
And
love to have
it's
you
not
as a
just like a
student at the time.
technique. Like you can't just show me how to like flick the knife just right and
Well,
make it heal somebody. That's not how that works.
the biggest issue does come from first of all, flicking knife is going to hurt almost no matter what. You need these, and she pulls out some of the needles that she's prepped for you. These put in very specific spots on your body can release the nerves, and you know if you ever been in a fight and felt very tense, very tight, these kind of loosen up that tightness and make it to where the next time you fight, you feel loose and more capable. And that is more what acupuncture is about than putting a knife, a dagger into someone.
Okay. I think I misunderstood all of this. But
Well, if you'd like to take your armor off, please
yes,
keep the
I was
loincloth
still gonna
on.
go.
I will actually
Loser.
probably need to prep a couple more because I see you have extra appendages. I've never worked on an arachnite before, but the first time for everything. Your anatomy's fairly similar beyond the legs, so we'll have to see how those work.
Yeah, no, go ahead, experiment away.
That's
Do what you gotta do.
confidence right there.
So she pins you up. She did prep a couple more, and you got to see how she actually preps them, and she disinfects them and heats them up a little bit and makes sure the tip is as sharp as it can be. And she lies you down on a table and fucking, you definitely feel like tinges of stabbing. And she does test out a couple places on your legs, and she was like, how does this feel? How does this feel? And definitely hurts a little bit, but every now and then she'll get one that's like, oh, like that didn't hurt that much. And she's able to get your arms kind of done up as well. And after she has you sit for a little while with these in, she pulls them all out roughly in the same order, and you gain 10 feet of extra movement for the next week? Why not?
Excellent.
And
Thank
for a
you
week,
for that. That feels excellent.
I'm paying 200 gold for 8 hours of health. Yeah. Gonna fucking kill myself.
Well,
I want
thank you.
50
You are
of them.
awesome. Yeah, and the rest of the people in my party, especially that raccoon guy, he's awesome. You should, he's great.
She holds out her hand to give you a handshake, and she's all, maybe I'll see you as a student sometime soon.
Yeah, maybe. I'll be back in 3 months. I mean, assuming life takes me back here.
Do you shake her hand?
Yeah. Oh, she going first?
Her grip
no.
is stronger than yours by
What?
quite a large margin.
Oh.
So epic.
Yeah, I'm just like barely holding it together. Yeah, nice to meet you. Mm-hmm.
Have a great day.
Excellent. See ya. Goodbye.
Karen, can you send the next one in, please?
I wink at Gourd'n. I say, I got her all warmed up for you. And then
Gourd'n,
Jesus Christ.
still recovering, does not know how to respond to that.
I imagine you just look horrified.
Yeah,
Like,
Karen says your name, Gourd'n, and you like kind of like, oh shit, oh yeah, me. I mean,
yeah. I don't. Gourd'n doesn't know how to feel right now because, like, any amount of infatuation is kind of being overridden a little bit by like
primal
a
fear.
pure fight or flight response.
Yeah.
So I guess I go in, and I'm incredibly tense.
That's so fucked up. Everyone should look at the
Mine is
general chat.
That's fucked up, dude.
That's fucked up.
Disgusting. I
You
hate
delete
it.
that. You delete that, please. Delete that. Please.
Goddamn, Karrak.
Dude, acupuncture's crazy. That's real.
You would be a great friend of mine if you deleted that.
So
Just saying.
you end up walking past the little curtain, and Abby's currently facing away from you, and she's kind of like prepping more needles and stuff because you're also getting an acupuncture. She goes, if you wouldn't mind just, removing almost all of your garments, keeping on anything to cover private areas, and I'll be with you in just a moment. Hop up on the table.
I hop up.
Oh, he hops up all right.
She kind of finishes, and she puts them all in on the little plate that she has, and she turns around. She goes, "Oh, Gourd'n?
Hello.
I wouldn't have expected you to come to my place of work, but what a nice surprise. How have you been?"
I guess that is a little creepy, isn't it?
well, she works everywhere.
So I was in town, and I heard that I heard about Abby's acupuncture, and I felt like I had to stop by.
Yeah, it's not something I'm supposed to talk about while I'm doing duties for Kinora. So, and as she says that, like, you fucking
Yeah, just like pure like goosebumps.
yeah. Wow, you seem really tense. Are you okay? I'm guessing that's why you're here. I mean,
Yeah.
do you need like a massage or something as well?
Probably. It seemed like a little bit much for a massage. I was like kind of seeking, hey, maybe a massage won't cut it. Maybe what I need is like, to get fucking stabbed.
Therapy. Yeah.
Yeah, therapy.
Thought you were gonna say a happy ending, and I was gonna lose it.
I've had some really stressful I mean, you remember how the party ended, right?
I left before what I was later told was chaos.
Right. So like it's pretty much been it's only gone more chaotic.
I heard someone was attacked by a celestial. Was that you?
That was definitely me.
Oh. Why did one of the new moons attack you?
That's such a good question, and I'm so glad you asked. However, I do not have an answer for you.
Oh.
Well, I guess I do kind of have an answer. The short answer is I pulled a card and shit happens, man. The long answer is I got no fucking idea.
Well, I mean, sometimes you do just pull the wrong card in life.
Yeah.
But
sometimes it's not even metaphorical.
Let's fix you up. Considering you seem to be going through some things, and because, we have had some good interactions, I'm going to give you acupuncture, and then I'm going to give you one of my personal massages. Ones that it's a little bit longer, does a little bit of different techniques that I don't normally do because it does take a lot out of me.
Oh my god!
You getting the happy ending for free?
I'm sure three of us are all piled against the door with a cup.
So she lies you down on facing down. She starts doing acupuncture. She gets through the whole bippy. It feels fucking good. Like, it's not something I don't think you'd think would ever be good. But that feeling of, like, kind of serenity that you got from sniffing the kitchen, it's calming your body almost as much. She does end up prepping a lot more needles than she originally had, and she pins you up a lot. She's looking for every fucking nerve that you have.
Does she blindfold him as well? Oh my god.
Well, we'll see. She ends up again removing them in the same order. You're feeling great. The room is very quiet. Like, there's fairly good soundproofing, so, like, you're not having to worry about anything. She then does give you a massage. She does not jork your peanuts.
Much appreciated.
She gives you killer massage. I mean, I don't think Gourd'n has ever really had a massage before, so you're definitely kind of concerned about what is happening.
Sometimes I've gotten hit by a chair in a bar fight.
True.
Is that the same?
No. Again, your body just fucking melts away. And with this massage, you gain both the invigorating massage and relaxing massage buffs. And your extra 10 feet for the week.
Damn.
What the F?
What the hell?
Okay.
Oh my god, no way. Yeah. You like that?
Wow.
Working, like, I would, like, try to release my own, like, social tension by, like, making small talk.
Every time you try to bring up small talk, she just says to relax, just calm. Okay. Has everyone here, have you ever had the, like, on the back of your head, there is that little hole on the back of your neck that you can push on hella hard? Have you guys ever had that in, like, a massage? So, like, at the top of your spinal cord, on the back of your head, there's a little, like, soft pocket.
I paralyzed myself really quick.
Dude, it feels so nice. It helps with migraines, and that's why I like it. She pushes on that really, really hard for you, Gourd'n, in the massage, and you kind of see stars a little bit, and upon, like, blinking a couple times, the stars almost kind of have that same magical look that you were having when you were trying to look at your arm, and upon looking at your arm, you can now permanently see the change.
Wow.
The change into
Bro's a lizard man.
Gourd'n realizes
people are running
that from about his elbow down, he has a lizard arm. And she continues along with her massage like it's nothing. Like, nothing has changed for her.
Okay. Moving on.
I noticed this, like, halfway through the massage.
Getting close to the end.
If I, like, rub my arm against the table, does it feel like I'm rubbing a hairy arm against the table?
No.
Okay.
You have never felt this texture before.
It feels like bumpy.
Feels kind of catchy, depending on the direction you're rubbing it.
Scale.
Scaly.
What does
Sounds
catchy
cute.
mean?
Like it's catching on
Right
the
there.
table.
Um,
Towards the end of the massage, I'm just like kind of rubbing my arm
Do you
like against the table over and over again.
do you need me to double down on a part over there? Is that okay?
I just I maybe it's the massage, maybe it's the acupuncture, but like my arm feels like different, like different.
Well,
Does it
sometimes
look different?
it looks like the arm of a raccoon. What do you mean?
All right.
Sometimes
exploding,
in massages, you know, I could have hit a nerve that's been caught up for a super long time, and it can, you know, open up blood flow, and it could feel different.
Mm.
So yeah, she finishes up the massage, and she says, "So, what are you doing tonight?"
Well, me and some friends of mine, we're gonna go do karaoke.
I
You
just
wanna come? You
realized
interested in coming?
I realized what we can use as the earthquake sound. The earthquake happens,
Oh wow!
kind of
this
like
massage is going crazy.
as you're kind of talking
He brought
through.
out the magic fingers and everything.
So true. And while you're kind of like trying to catch your balance, because the earthquakes here are brutal. Abby seems to just not be paying attention at all to it, and is just kind of waiting for your answer. But yeah, you say we're going to karaoke. Oh, at the one,
Siren.
two. Yeah, I knew that. I had that ready to look at. At the Singing Siren, yeah, I've been there a bunch of times. I'm not exactly a singer myself, but you know the drinks are okay. If you wouldn't mind, could I
I would love
accompany
for you to come along.
Yeah, awesome.
Hell yeah!
Well, I close up at
What's
around.
your song?
Like I said, I'm not really a singer.
All right. Sure.
I mean, maybe "Creep" by Radiohead.
I love
Okay,
Creep.
okay, Gourd'n, that is fucking hilarious on levels that you don't understand. That's like a very predominant song in Guardians 3.
That is pretty funny.
It's very fucking funny. I mean, you know, who knows what'll happen? Maybe. And she kind of like puts her head towards her shoulder and like gets a little bit shy about it, but she's like, "Okay, let me help your friend. I get off at 1. I might be able to get off earlier depending on if I don't have any other people coming in, so maybe I can close up shop early tonight."
I can cancel my appointment. I could rain check that shit.
Wait. You're not in yet. You don't even know this is happening.
I know.
Yeah, so
Remember, knock on the door.
I'll take care of your friend. I'll talk to my assistant real fast, and we'll see what it's like, and maybe we can get out of here soon.
Coolio.
Coolio.
That was stupid. Coolio? What the fuck says Coolio?
Who's Coolio?
Yeah. All right. Sick.
Yeah. So she leads you out.
Yeah.
She goes and talks to Karen real fast. Gourd'n, we're gonna be able to shut off at about 10 tonight, so we'll be able to go out a lot sooner than our normal close time.
Oh yeah.
My dearest, she like kind of looks at the thing. She's all, Athena, can I have you head to the back for me, and we'll get your. What did you pay
may
for?
Have to head to the back from the second one, the
Invigorating.
rejuvenating. Yeah, that one. Invigorating, rejuvenating. You know.
So she asks you roughly the same thing. You know, strip to your skivvies. She doesn't say that, but funny. and she starts to massage away. Do you let her go through the? Is there anything you want to do during the massage at all? Any small talk or?
Star, are you doing anything tonight?
Um,
Hitting on
actually,
your masseuse.
actually, yes. I think I just said that we were able to close up early, so I could go out with another one of the customers out there. So I will be busy tonight.
Oh, what a shame. I was gonna invite you to karaoke with me.
Well, I mean, I will be going to the karaoke. Maybe I'll see you there. I'll probably be spending my time with some other friends, but I mean, if you want to say hi, I guess.
Such a red flag.
Yeah,
Such
yeah.
an enormous red flag.
Yeah, we'll see each other for sure.
Just like,
Awesome, lovely.
please.
And I close my eyes back, and I'm back to chilling.
And
That's all.
she's able to go through with the whole
Joke is
massage.
over. Yeah, joke over.
Okay,
Bit
Athena,
done.
can you roll me a D100, please?
Ooh. I like
Oh,
rolling D100s.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You're such a dick.
Oh,
Athena,
No way.
Athena,
yeah,
can you
yeah.
roll me a D100, please?
D100.
Oh.
62.
He's been waiting for this for the last
Ooh.
hour.
Yo,
He was like,
I sure hope she doesn't disintegrate on the spot or something.
she's not going to be able to do karaoke
Immediately
anymore.
Would be
loses
the
all of her
first
memories.
time.
Did you guys get to see that or no?
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
There's a.
Oh.
I did see it, but I'm not.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Let me post that.
What?
Wait, am I supposed to read this?
Bro.
So as she's kind of walking around you and doing her massaging and stuff, you are able to notice, right after she touches your arm, that on her left arm, an eldritch symbol appears, and
Oh my god.
Oh.
and you know exactly what it is. She doesn't really seem to take notice at all just yet because she's so focused on massaging you. But you know that this eldritch symbol that is on her arm has marked her for death. If she gets reduced to 0 hit points, she just dies and immediately rises again as a wraith.
But she gets revived. So that's like
okay.
That's fun.
Okay. So when I read that, I totally didn't see the if.
Yeah, I also did not read
Oh.
the if.
Yeah.
I thought he just straight up killed her. I was like, oh
That's what I saw.
Yeah, you're
I was
suddenly
like, oh
you're
my
getting
God.
massaged and suddenly you've been possessed by a wraith.
Interesting development, to be sure.
Yeah, I thought finger of
talk
death.
about red flags.
Holy fuck, that would have been
Jesus.
insane.
That would have been so funny because, like, Legend was telling me before about how Abby's like really strong.
I mean, she made
our,
Karrak
like-
feel small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If our first interaction with Abby is
Instant
in the
death.
city is instantly dead.
Holy shit.
So
My-
fucking funny.
My lips just like pucker up and my eyes widen, and then I store that info in the important part of my mind, and I untense and I let it drift away.
This is a reminder. Take. Happy. Happy.
I have an intermission I have an image to go along with our
You should listen to the happy pill.
session recap.
I couldn't hear it.
This is a reminder. Take. Happy. Happy. Pill for the war.
Happy. What?
Take happy pill for the war?
I don't get it, but that's pretty odd.
Do you fuck with the war?
Do you fuck
fuck
with
with the war?
Do you
Look, I really wasn't expecting a little Dicky reference. All right?
Need clear.
No, I don't fuck
Does
with
you
the
fuck
war.
with the war?
Oh, don't know about Benji.
So, we have a giant speaker at work, and anyone can really connect to it whenever they want.
Oh, no.
And someone started playing that song on the speaker when we were all like, the room is big, so sometimes we can, you know, be at different parts of the room, but everybody's like very near the front next to the speaker, and we're all looking at each other like this long ass song is just playing
It's
and
so
playing and
long.
playing.
Dude, in the first
It's so
45
long.
seconds is just moaning.
Yeah,
So
he played the entire song, and we're lit. And there's a certain point where, like, halfway through, we're listening to like every word.
hold
We're
those
like,
things
what is he
35 feet on
fucking doing?
5 foot. Hold those things 35 feet on like 5'11" on Tinder. I'm 6 foot. Dude, it's a great song. I tried.
If you guys will direct your attention to session recap channel.
Ahead. I showed that to my parents, but I had. Hell yeah.
That's pretty good.
I had
just through that.
That's Pog. I had showed that song to my parents, skipping the whole sex section. And they thought it was funny. And then 5 or 6 months later, I'm trying to show it to my grandparents, and I was unable to skip the sex section because it was on their TV and it just wouldn't. And my grandma, who, I mean, she's a fucking still coke doing rock star, got very upset that I was showing her sex music video. And
did she get through the rest of the song?
No, she didn't. My first response was, "Are you really upset about this?" And that did not make my parents happy. So then I turned it off, and I'm like, "But it gets really funny." And she's like, "I don't know how sex could get funny." I'm like, "Ugh, I'm giving up." Like, I know for a fact she would have found it fucking hilarious, but she just wasn't having it. I confirmed with Athena 3 times that she was fine with her continuing to do it. So, what a curse! Don't let Abby get to 0. If that ever comes up.
Which it won't. Listen, what? Sorry.
This man's got a glove and he doesn't use it.
Well, no, she's had the
Why
glove
did she
on.
touch my hand? Well, it's also like my whole arm, really.
She's had
It's
the
my
glove
entire
on,
arm.
but I said to strip to your skivvies, and Athena went, okay. Which,
Yeah, I mean, you could
I
have kept
did
the glove
see
on.
it.
very
yeah.
fucking funny. So she comes
Should've,
out.
Didn't.
She comes out with Athena, and she starts talking to Karen, asking about the next person coming in. And she goes, is anyone else? Who are you waiting for here, Gourd'n? Are you waiting for me?
Yeah.
For 2 hours? I mean,
these are my friends.
do you gesture to Athena?
I gestured to Karrak and Feller, and then I was like, oh, and that's Athena.
And
That's also one of my friends.
she looks up at Athena and goes, does she know that me and you have met before?
I think so.
Yeah, I know.
Is she coming with you tonight to karaoke?
It just immediately confirms. Yeah, I knew.
Okay. Well, instead of, you're more than welcome to, have tea and spend some time here. But if you guys haven't gotten any food, I'd highly recommend the goat store. What's it called? The Grumpy Goat.
Goat's coffee, something coffee.
Yeah, I highly recommend the Grumpy Goat. It's a little bit of a walk here, but delicious little cafe. It's one of my favorites here in town.
Awesome. I do love food. And I gestured towards the backpack that was sitting, that's like on the ground next to my chair.
Have you guys found a place to stay tonight yet?
Yeah, we got some rooms at the insert tavern name here.
Well, at the insert tavern name in name here, I'm fairly sure they have a service where they can like clean up all your gear and make your backpack look good and clean up your armors and stuff. So, I don't know exactly how long you guys are staying, but it might feel nice to feel refreshed going back out into the wilderness if you guys do end up ever leaving.
Yeah, it seems like a cool thing to do. I think for the moment, like we're all highly suspicious, very neurotic people, so we have to stay with them while they clean it.
I don't think that they'd be entirely against that. I mean, a lot of it's just done out in the open by the people who work there, so.
Great.
And she like kind of reaches out and like grabs onto your hand and like cups it in her hand and she goes, "So, will you come pick me up here at 10?"
You got it.
Okay. She says a person's name and grabs one of the other beast folk and brings them to the back. And she looks back and waves at you and yeah.
I wave back.
Good times.
We gotta get you a sick
guys,
ride.
My arm is permanently a lizard arm.
Can we see this?
Hold
I
on.
start rubbing my arm against a chair immediately.
Look at it's crunchy.
You will see tomorrow when you're shaving me. You will see.
What's his arm look like?
His arm to you looks like a raccoon arm.
I mean, you gotta believe me.
I start tugging on the hairs on his raccoon arm.
They tug for you, Gourd'n. It doesn't feel like anything's getting tugged. It looks like he's just kind of pinching a little bit above your arm.
What are you doing?
I mean, I feel like I
really can't feel this, and I'm just like waving his arm around by his fur.
No, what are you doing?
There's something really fucking wrong with you, dude.
Does it look normal to me?
Looks normal to you, feller.
I have a simple solution, and I start to unsheath my sword.
This seems like a not so simple solution from my perspective.
Well, it's just a clean cut. And then
Fast overreaction.
Clean cut of my arm.
Yeah.
I feel like that's some important context. This isn't that much of a problem. We don't need to cut my arm off, Athena.
I can get you a new arm if that's what you're worried about.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that when we get there. Right now, like it works fine. Like I'm flexing my fingers and everything. I think it's normal. Except now it's a lizard arm to me.
And she did that to you?
No. It was happening before we even got here. It happened as soon as we got into the city.
Really? So, you're turning into a lizard then? At least in your own mind.
I mean, so I don't know though, because the
it has not grown since you first saw it.
What has not? Like the
lizardness.
The cell, like it doesn't look like it's been anywhere else. Okay. So I'm pointing at the scar. I see a scar right here.
Do you guys?
As if it was sewed on.
Go ahead.
I see Raccoon.
I see Raccoon.
Do you kind of move the fur away?
Yeah. You know, I'll part the.
You part the hair,
part
and
the
you
red sea.
do see a scar on his arm.
Wait, holy shit! Are you a lizard? And I will. I'm gonna try and. Can I try and shave your arm? I know it doesn't look like I'll be shaving your arm, so nothing's gonna change for you.
I mean, it's gonna grow back anyways.
Well, okay, hold on. We don't want you looking all fucked up for your date.
Do I look fucked up?
Upon spreading the hairs further down,
start...
upon spreading the hairs further down the arm, it still looks raccoon.
I was gonna start shaving him, like just down to the skin, so we could get a closer look at him. But that's not gonna look great.
Yeah, not before my date, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Understandable.
But thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, we should keep an eye on that. You're turning
Yeah,
into a
well,
lizard. I'm turning into a
keep you guys
tree.
updated.
We're doing all sorts of
My
stuff.
arm is turning into a fucking lizard.
Okay, I had a
what?
feed, Sasha.
We gotta be back here at 10 to pick her up for karaoke. She's coming along. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah, I think she's going with someone else.
I'm pretty sure she's going
That's
with
it.
us.
Nah, she told me she was not coming with me, so
Really?
sorry,
Oh,
pal. I really
after
tried.
you.
You know, I really wanted to wingman for you and
I
see
appreciate
if
that,
she
Athena.
could,
But
you know, pull
I
up.
mean, I'm pretty confident that she told me that she was gonna come along. But I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll come back at 10.
Blank stare. 1, 2, 3. Ideal bulb. Oh, yeah,
Ding.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, not
Okay,
ding.
okay.
Fuck. Not in game or in game.
That was the idea bulb. Earthquake, sure, why not?
Christ, we gotta figure this shit out, guys.
When she didn't react to the earthquake, was she like stabilized?
Yeah,
Did she?
I mean, you guys have seen the entire town kind of react to it when you guys first came in and the earthquake happened. They really don't seem to even pay any attention to it at all. Like, obviously some stuff fell and knocked a guy over, but everyone else seems to just not pay any attention to it at all.
But do they notice it?
Like, yeah, they like, they're just not paying any mind to it, you know?
It's not like my arm, where like we're perceiving it.
No, it's
and they're not.
definitely, they are definitely experiencing an earthquake. They just don't care,
Don't give a
seemingly.
Shit. Okay.
Could ask around.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna ask tomorrow at the help desk.
Understood. So what's your guys' plan? You got a couple hours to kill.
Let's ask around about these earthquakes.
Sounds good to me.
Should we wait until Croc gets back?
Where did he go?
Sure. Should we wait until Karrak gets back? Yeah, I'll get up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee if he's gone. I'll be.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Piss boy.
Quick break.
Piss boy. Pillsbury Doughboy.
Don't call me that. It's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
You fucking cursed her to death.
Dude, I didn't know that would happen.
Dude, I checked so many times.
But why did she like touch the black inky evil arm? Yeah, it's not my fault.
She's trusting.
She has no sense of danger.
She wasn't expecting someone to fucking curse her.
Well, and she still won't know, and she will never know.
You better hope that
she's listen. If she dies, curse or not, bro. Come on.
I mean, in any other sense, she could be revived or helped up if she's like player character worthy. But turning into a wraith changes her sense of being, buddy.
Can she give herself her own 350 healing massage?
Does that get rid of curses?
One disease or condition affecting creature.
Yeah, no.
We can take a trip to the healing curse removing springs at
Yeah, try to convince. Go ahead, Athena. After you just red flagged every single sense of her mind, to travel to a different dimension with her. With you.
It'll be fun. It'll be a girls trip.
Bro actually just got a massage, and said, "So, you doing anything later?" To the person giving him a massage.
That's
so
what
weird.
that's what he did.
Who does
Abby asked. Also, Abby
Whatever.
totally asked him if he was doing anything.
Which is different. Still not okay, but it's different.
Hi, Mochi Bear. Hi, Mochi.
But like we've sort of established that Athena is a little bit of a sometimes
philanthropist.
the social graces aren't there.
A little bit of what? A little bit of what?
A philanthropist.
Sometimes it's a philanderer.
A philanthropist.
Sometimes the social graces just aren't there, you know.
A philanthropist. The joke for that, Athena, is that in Always Sunny, Charlie is supposed to be a philanthropist, but can't remember the word, so he calls himself a full-on rapist.
Forgot about that.
That's not good.
You're not
That's
liking it,
bad.
life?
It's so much, and I'm just fucking taking pictures because
I'm back.
they're in there, and it's just
He's
like,
back.
I'm like, no any other way.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
We're just making fun of Athena.
All right.
You're fine.
You have anything you want to add? What, you know? Example, you wanna
So
add any-
before you guys head outside of the acupuncturist place, does anyone have anything else to say to the party at all?
Ears.
Hey guys, I gotta be back here in 3 months. She's gonna take me on as an apprentice.
Okay, because the player's kind of forgetting. Athena, would you like to inform them that you've marked Abby for death?
So if you remember, I took that information,
Okay.
I
Okay.
put it in a safe place, and then I let it wash away.
Okay.
You're the worst.
So the first person that you guys technically could ask would be Karen. She's the only one in here now that you guys could potentially ask about the earthquakes.
Question: does marking someone for death, like, do they have a bounty on them now, or is it like,
No.
like they're not gonna die?
No, it's like the Grim Reaper.
No, exactly. Okay, then yeah, okay. Safe place, wash away. Cool. Continue.
Jesus Christ.
Or do you guys want to head somewhere else before kind of asking around?
I mean, we might as well ask her. She's here.
Yeah, like she probably doesn't have the most information.
Yeah, but
I thought we were gonna go to the visitor center tomorrow.
Yeah, that was the point. The day has also like dilated.
The day has dilated. Okay.
Like we had like a couple of hours and then it like kept stretching. I thought we were gonna like do one thing. Whatever. I don't know what I was getting at with that.
Would you guys like to go to the Grumpy Goat?
Oh yeah, for food. That's right. Before we go for karaoke.
Isn't there
No,
coffee?
goat, not gopher.
The Grumpy, it's a cafe. Get a little bit of food, some coffee.
I like coffee.
Oh my god. Can it be? I know it's not because it's called the Grumpy Goat, but like a cat cafe in this city. It's just like a cafe run by cat people.
Sure. I mean, it could be the Grumpy Goat could be run by goat people. There totally might be a cat cafe.
And I heard a cafe.
Yeah.
knowing this source material, there's probably a cat cafe.
Yeah, I mean there is now. So if you guys wanted to instead go to a cafe, maybe you could do that tomorrow for lunch.
Grumpy.
I mean, we've already been to the Duck Fae.
Goat.
True.
Grumpy Goat. Goat.
So you guys head to the Grumpy Goat. You guys get seated pretty quickly. You notice that it is a coffee shop, but they also do have kind of like a butcher shop in the back, and it's like, how do I? It's like a bodega. Is that right?
Yeah, that
Like a thing
checks.
to wash your butt with? What the heck?
No, that's a bodega.
Yeah.
Bodega. You know, like if
bodega.
I get a chopped cheese, you know, the Aki way.
Yo, fuck. let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. The Aki way.
Aki way. Yeah, so Athena says that walking into this place.
Very funny. So you guys are kind of sitting there. All of your food together comes out to, 20, 30 silver pieces. Not enough to really care too much. But
Do they
as you
have
got,
a nice chai latte?
you can definitely describe it, and they can try.
Athena cannot describe it.
They have normal cafe food. It's pretty good. At some point, a person walks up kind of from the butcher shop and sets down a wrapped up piece of meat in front of Karrak and goes, "This is from the owner," and walks away. And it's in like butcher paper.
Okay. And then I unwrap it. What is this? Just like, what is? Is it just meat? What is
You start to unwrap it, and you see it is just meat, and you kind of don't know what the fuck's going on. It looks like maybe the name of the place is written on it. Is everyone else kind of looking at this paper?
Yeah,
Of
dude. I want
course.
to see what cutting meat he got.
Yeah, there's a message
phone.
written on the butcher paper. Karrak has no fucking clue what it says.
Hey, Gourd'n. Can you paint me a picture of what these words say?
By the way, the meat, Gourd'n, you're pretty able to quickly identify as tarmaw steak.
Oh shit, that's tarmaw steak.
You
Is
guys,
that, like good?
you guys fought a couple tarmaw, in the swamps.
Oh, tarmaw.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's kind of mucky, but once cooked thoroughly, like it's a good slice.
That's a good cut.
The message written on the butcher's paper says, "Behind the singing siren, midnight, come alone."
That's so ominous.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be there.
Now,
Perfect.
when it says come alone, does it mean like alone as a party? Or
Well, he'll be on a date, and well, I guess the rest of you guys are free.
yeah.
Okay.
I've
Well,
got a
well,
thing at
I'm pretty
1:30.
sure I
but
watched look, I don't have this joke fully developed, but it's Home Alone is a porn parody of Home Alone,
Nice.
which is like once I started thinking porn parody of Home Alone, I was like, oh no, no, just
Oh, Kevin.
no, Kevin is not involved.
But you don't like Kevin?
Not as part of a porn parody, I don't.
Kevin's mom finally realizes she left her kid at home while joining the Mile High Club.
It's John Candy and Kevin's mom.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm sorry for that.
you should be.
Incredibly off topic.
So yeah, you guys get a nice little message.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta do that. I'll do
Is
that.
it possible that this guy is the guy we were looking for?
He didn't. Did he look like a spider?
Well, no, that wasn't the owner.
Oh,
says it's
that's
from
true.
the
But
owner.
did he look like a spider? Just
You got
Double check.
the person who gave it to you does not look like a spider.
Okay. Just clarifying.
Sorry to tell
You
you
never know
that
these days.
the like huge sized spider is not the beast folk that delivered you the butcher paper.
I'm just double checking. It could have been a human-sized spider, a man spider,
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Don't go too far.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll just dig into this raw steak. Since
Wait, no, you're supposed to. Oh, you took a big ass yop. Oh man.
It's like not good. It's better than what you've had in the jungle before, but like it's woof.
Karrak, you're supposed to cook those.
Well, can you sear it up for me real quick?
Yeah. It would have been even better if I had done it before you took a bite at it.
Well, now we know what it tastes like, and it's not good.
Well, no, it's not good when it's not cooked.
Gourd'n puts his little grill on the table and chops up the meat. You guys do like a Korean-style barbecue in the middle of this cafe.
You've eaten with us how many times and you still didn't know this?
I don't. Yeah, you've seen me cook a lot, Karrak.
I knew you were supposed to cook it. I just,
You
I
just
wanted to
see what it was like right out of the packaging.
No, I mean, I just wanted to go back to my roots for a moment.
Ah, I see.
But,
Before you turned into a spider, you ate things raw?
yeah. I mean, you do what you gotta do in the jungle.
Oh.
But, I mean, it's pretty good when it's cooked, though. It doesn't taste like actual garbage.
A lot less chewy.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys end up trying the like now cooked Tarma steak. You get like a look or two from the back of the kitchen, but they kind of see that it's contained, so they're not stressing too much about it. Gourd'n, while you're here, you do notice that this place is fucking packed with spices. Like even some stuff you've never seen before. So
I start asking them about the ones in the back. Like I'm like, what does that one do? What's that one taste like? How about that one?
They are actually fine with like, kind of describing how each one accentuates different things, and as much as like upon you continuing to ask, they do just go, do you want us to just like sprinkle some in your hand or something? Like
yes. Yeah, I would love that actually.
Okay.
Thank you.
You use your lizard hand?
That's a good question.
Do I use my lizard hand? No, I do not use my lizard hand.
So they sprinkle you out and they give you a little like wet paper towel to use to wipe it off in between. You get a good catch for most of the flavors, and some of them are definitely really fucking good. Almost all of them are definitely going to be usable.
And what's that one called? And can you one more slowly? Look, I can read, but not that well. Yeah.
So, you get a set of fancy spices.
A set of fancy spices. Is it just in my inventory now?
It is now in your inventory. I haven't put it in. It's something you have to put in. Has 10 charges. If you use fancy spices in a dish, gives an additional hit die of temp HP.
Let's go.
Wow.
Fancy spices, not spaces.
True.
Fancy spices. We'll say that's uncommon. Description. Details. It's like a food. Consumable.
Athena, there is a small jewelry section.
I'm interested.
Huh?
I'm interested. I'm here.
You could definitely tell that a lot of these are actually in your style. You realize you could actually probably fit some of these on your horns and stuff as well, and they latch on pretty well with how the magical properties of them are. They're not too expensive, a couple gold pieces per.
Do they have magic, or are they magically propertying latching on?
They have the magical property of like sizing.
Okay. Ooh, like stretchy, like yoga pants.
Yeah. Some of them do have similar colors to like the infernal that your skin is, and gems and stuff to match as well.
I put what is the pricing on these?
One of the
these
sets that you're
items?
kind of looking at that comes with 5 or 6 pieces. Man, why am my brain dumb? Like 20 gold.
Sold.
I
dropped 20 gold on the table. Get scammed.
upon
is so
putting them
cute.
all on, you also gain a fancy new item that either I'll have to make for you, you can make for yourself. A set of infernal jewels. While wearing these once per day, you get an extra bonus action.
Ooh.
Neat.
Wait,
Feller,
give me
go ahead.
extra bonus action?
Once per day, extra bonus action.
That's like once per section.
About. Maybe 2.
Oh yeah.
Feller, upon looking around, you aren't really spotting anything, but you start to hear your pants and your hat yell.
Ooh.
It's not pants
it-
and hat.
What is it, boy? Is it shirt?
The sun is stuck in a well.
They're just yelling.
Scream louder the closer I get.
So
And then
you
I-
kind of walk into the bodega, and they get a little bit quieter.
Oh, all right. Other way.
So you head outside, and you see that there is a magical shop item right across the street. And as you go outside, they are yelling louder.
No,
Let's go.
no.
I'm
going
This
running
can't
after.
be good.
I'm running after.
Use
him.
it.
I'll have something for you too, Karrak. We'll do that after.
Oh boy.
This cannot be good, fellas.
I'm excited.
I'm guessing you run into the
Of
magical item shop.
course.
You
Pants,
burst through the
hat,
door.
and shirt.
You burst through the door, and you hear, you see the people in the shop panicking, and you hear bursting through from the back of the shop, shoes, shoes, motherfucking shoes, and your pants and your hat start doing the same rough things. Pants, hat, and the people are panicking, and upon you entering, are just at another level of what the fuck is happening.
I hear you got a pair of Heelys in here.
What? Can you? Why? What have you done? Why are you yelling? Why is our what is happening?
Do you not hear the call?
Something is yelling. What is?
Pants!
You gotta take it off your hands for 20 gold.
Oh my god! What the fuck is happening?
I let my garments come to life. And I'm now in just like a wife beater and like boxers in the middle of this shop.
Now describe the boxers. What do you
They're
got?
like white
white
with
with
like
hearts?
little hearts on them.
Yeah, dude, mind control, mind freak. We just link God.
Okay.
You feel that electricity.
I don't know what the fuck these are, and he's scrounging through a pile in the back. He's like, 50 gold. Just take them. I don't know what they are. That's the cheapest thing we have in the shop. Just take whatever these are. Just take them. I don't. Shoes! Just.
I narrow my eyes. 25.
I can't let it go for 50. If you want, I'll go put it into a fucking box in the back where I can't hear it. Fuck, okay,
Right.
and he picks up the
All
shoes.
right. You got yourself a deal. You drive a hard
He
bargain.
pushes the shoes towards you, and he takes the gold. And he's like, "Get out of my fucking shop!" It's so
I lift them up
incredibly
into
loud.
The sky.
Shoes.
I lift them up into the sky. Shoes.
Shoes.
Can they like assimilate my boots of elven kind?
You can just wear them over top of them.
Yes. Perfect.
So
They like I put them down on the ground and they like open themselves like just a like a crack forms in them and I step into them as though they're like greaves and then they form around my feet.
And my cutie pie, every single step you take,
Shoes.
So are the shoes also soaked in oil?
Yeah, actually, his elven shoes and these are now also indeed soaking in oil. They don't say shoes. Each shoe individually. Shoe, 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 shoe,
Perfect.
shoe. Um, uh, they're
Alarm
still
chirp.
part of the same
Alarm
stat block. I don't know what we ended up doing for the pants.
You actually never gave me anything for the pants.
Yeah, I think that they're just still part of the same set. You would need to have the whole set to have the upgraded version.
Happily took them.
Ah, okay.
Do you know what the set effect does?
Me?
Steven.
No.
Oh, that'll be fun. How many more pieces do you need?
Ah.
I think it'd be really funny if they just did nothing.
Yeah, they become innate once they're all together. Karrak, upon seeing all your friends just fucking dash out of the shop because screaming has started happening, something glints and catches your eye. And you go, huh? And you walk over to this, a little corner, and a spider-themed tiara is sitting nicely on a shelf all by itself with a price tag for, it doesn't actually have anything on it, but it just says quest.
Like the price tag says quest?
Correct.
Awesome. I grab it and I go to the checkout. I'd like your quest.
Oh, I see that you found the tiara. We actually wanted someone. We believe that it originates from Velgari. We wanted someone to potentially go there and acquire us enough silk to make some new clothes. Are you perchance from Velgari?
I am definitely from Velgari.
Rest in peace.
Are you able to make silk?
I can definitely make silk. I think getting silk from Velgari is going to prove difficult.
Well, I mean, that's why we haven't done it. I wanted to send someone capable enough.
Well, but what I'm implying here is Velgari is gone.
Oh. Huh?
Yeah, it fell in.
It
Fell
in. Oh, okay.
What an upsetting sentence.
Okay.
But I can make you some silk. I'm clearly a spider.
Yeah. So for X amount of silk, we'll gladly trade you. I mean, you seem to be a spider from there, and as long as the quality matches up, I'd be very, very happy to bippy with you.
Perfect.
I can help.
I'll go milk myself, and we'll.
Sorry.
And we'll square up.
What'd you say? No go what?
That's hot. So what the crown does for you, my cutie pie, does not require attunement. It makes it to where when you spit out your web, they while wearing the crown, and I'll make an item for this. If you guys all wouldn't mind writing down what I've done for you, so I can do it because it's kind of spontaneous. Your web is no longer flammable, and any creature that becomes restrained takes 2d6 acid damage a turn.
Ooh.
Oh, we totally could have done a web fire combo this whole time.
Yeah, you could have. It does so much damage, too.
We did it once, didn't we?
I did it in the one shot that Rumple ran.
That Anthony ran.
Oh,
maybe
Anthony ran.
Maybe I'm just mixed up. Web no longer flammable, and what was it? 2d6 acid
2d6
damage?
acid damage a turn. If restrained in web. Athena, are you writing for me as well?
Perfect.
Am I voting for who?
Can you write down in our personal chats what I gave you?
Oh, I wrote that down somewhere else, but hold up. La-di-da-da.
So I'll be spending all of my free time in this town for the next few days, just producing.
It doesn't take you too long to actually produce how much they were hoping to get. Like, you'll be able to get to the Bippy before.
And
Fair. I do find it very amusing that I'm just like walking, we're just like talking to people and I'm like just spooling it up out of myself just on my arm.
I hate that.
Just keep on talking.
Feller, I need your help.
Yeah. What's up?
I need you to help me web. Come in my hand.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Come in my hand, he says. Hey, feller, help a brother out.
Milk me.
Come in my hand really quick.
I'm milking myself already. Can you milk yourself next to me?
Can we milk ourselves together?
We can make a webby cookie, brother. Come on.
You didn't even need to say that. You could have not said that.
Oh, thank God I'm not streaming this one. That'd have been against TOS.
On having not heard that sentence, and then now we can't do that anymore.
It's like losing the game.
No, it's like losing the game. That's not even an option. we cannot make that choice. That choice is forever gone.
Yeah, so you guys get your shopping done. You eat some yummy food. You find some shoes. Shoe. God, that's got to be annoying for other people. That's awesome. Not any more annoying than the fucking pants and hat, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we've gone a little bit more crazy.
Yeah, you've just slowly been
time.
losing your sanity.
Yeah.
I always assumed it was just in my head.
That's very funny, actually.
Definitely not just in his head. It's we've all heard it. Newsflash, asshole.
Do you guys want to go spend
I've been hearing it the whole time.
What have you been hearing?
Another earthquake.
Another earthquake. It's so fucking funny. Do you guys want to spend a couple gold apiece to get some good fits for the... I mean, Gourd'n probably wants to get something that looks good for his date, hey?
I mean, I don't have to. My clothes change.
We got fancy clothes for...
You got ballroom clothes? Are you wearing ballroom clothes to a karaoke parlor?
That's true.
Just saying. I mean, you do you. If that's the kind of fancy that you want to go for.
Like, wow, you underdressed for our date. It's just like immediately make her feel bad.
Oh, that's fucking so mean.
Marked for death, immediately procs. She just dies.
Yeah.
How
How much embarrassment does that do?
yeah,
250? Oh my God.
I'm, like, embarrassed on a date. Yeah, no, I'll get some fancier, some casual, some nice casual.
Nice, like across the
night
chest,
out
fanny pack.
I'll get like an Ed Hardy T-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Uniqlo and Ed Hardy. It doesn't look good.
The jeans with like the angel wings on the pockets.
Yeah, across the ass.
Yeah. Couple gold. Pretty good quality. Yeah, so you guys all fucking post up. You end up meeting Abby outside of her acupuncture place. You realize, kind of looking at it now, that it's also her home. She probably changed upstairs. Like, there's some way that she can get up there and, she's looking quite nice. She probably is a little bit overdone. But upon
you look great.
Upon seeing you, very nervous. Thanks. I didn't know adventurers carried good-looking clothes.
That's honestly very fair. We don't. I bought these today.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you end up? No. I shouldn't ask that.
We went to the goat.
Oh, you did go to the goat. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Like I said, that place was amazing. It's got something for everyone.
Have you ever been to the store across the street? Like, have you ever gone thrifting there or whatever?
I mean, I know that it's a magic item shop, is it not?
We found some great items in there for like a steal. It was pretty incredible. You should check it out sometime.
Well, yeah. If I'm ever in the need for a magical item, I'll definitely give it a try. I mean,
Ask them to see their shoes.
okay. Yeah. Do they have good shoes there?
Well, my friend just bought a pair. And then just like
Is that
as we're walking.
I heard
Dude,
him I heard him talking about
at that
shoes
time-
walking up.
At that moment, I walk in the door and I pump up my new kicks. You know, I got the little pumps in the tongue. And I go, and then I stride over.
They're high top etnies.
to Melvin, and I'm
Just
like,
I love the sound you just made.
how's it going, folks?
Damn, bro.
Shoes!
Back at it again with the shoes.
She is very confused, but
Reasonable.
she's enjoying herself. You guys are definitely different.
The shoes wink at her.
You've got like a good vibe going.
They wink at
Definitely
her,
not.
and she just kind of kind of slightly moves behind Gourd'n. So, should we get to the?
Yeah, let's go. I'll lead the way.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should lead the way. And she kind of skirts past Feller and heads out the door and locks it up behind herself.
How's Athena doing? Athena.
I mean, if you're, I assume that we're not going along with you.
No, we're all going together.
Oh, we are really all
It's
going together?
karaoke.
Yeah, but you're not gonna do like a little one-on-one with the.
Karaoke's fun with
you-
friends. Karaoke is like good one-on-one, but like, come on. Karaoke
Oh,
with
that's
friends is
so
good.
cute.
I'm honored. Me honored.
You should look at General. So.
Oh, holy shit! Y'all are like crazy.
I look like I'm like I go to Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, she's wearing so many clothes you can't even see her curse mark.
I was gonna say the clothes that she is wearing does cover up both of her arms. It's kind of hot. You guys do live in the middle of a swamp. The temperature definitely is different from outside while you were in the swamp, so you could tell some magic's going on there. But it's still a toasty night, and she's wearing long sleeves.
But karaoke places sure have low AC, don't
Would
they?
she have seen it?
You don't know.
Yeah, it does feel like the implication with the long sleeves.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. It's
Yeah.
there.
So yeah, she leads you guys to the singing siren. You guys get inside. It's fucking packed. She talks to the barkeep real fast. You can hear someone miserably singing upon the stage. Just belting their heart out with reckless abandon to the people's ears of the establishment. The bartender gives Abby a little ticket, and Abby leads you further in, and you guys actually end up getting your own little booth that's up in an upper area. That has pretty good access to the stage if you need it. Drinks are brought to the table. No one asks for any money or anything. And as the person on stage finishes their song, the entirety of the karaoke club, because it's not like you get your own personal booth. It's like you're singing in front of the whole fucking place.
You're on the stage, baby.
Yeah.
Hitting it.
Everyone boos. The bouncers come up on stage and grab the person and pick them up and take them outside.
Oh.
Oh God!
Oh.
They were
no.
forcibly
that's
exited outside of this establishment for singing.
Like
Oh,
that clip we
wow.
saw yesterday. Oh no. Like that comedian we saw yesterday. Oh.
Why'd you have to bring it up?
If I gotta suffer, you gotta suffer.
So yeah, someone else ends up hopping up on stage not too soon after. It doesn't seem like there's really a rhyme or reason to who goes. It's just kind of like once the stage is empty, someone's got to take it up. And they start singing.
I'm definitely going. I'm definitely like. I'm gonna. Look. I would love to do a song with you. I've got my songs, my go-tos. It's "Gimme, Gimme, Gimme" by ABBA. It's "Catch a Grenade" by Bruno Mars. And then it's "Buddy Holly" by by Weezer. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why are they trying to front?
I don't know if I've ever actually heard the words to that song.
Oh, dude,
It's so good, dude.
You look up Buddy Holly.
It's really good.
I had to like listen to it again recently to confirm that those were the lyrics. I'm like, oh my God.
Again, I'm not too much of a singer, but
All right.
let's see where these drinks go. And she grabs the beer that is much too large for her. It doesn't. It seems like they served human size, despite the fact that the entire fucking place is beast folk. There's a lot of like normal humanoid sized beast folk though, so it's not too surprising. And she fucking rips it. Like
I'm right there with her.
she
I'm
downs
matching that
this
energy.
fucking beer.
Yeah, I'm matching that energy. I like that.
Upon her seeing you match that energy, she throws her hand up towards the bartender, and louder than you think you've ever heard someone yell. Like, who the fuck knew she had lungs like this? She just screams shots, and like, dude, like it stops the singer for a moment. Like, holy, and sure enough, like 3 bottles of hard alcohol is brought over and a bunch of shot glasses.
That rules. That rules. I take out my Heward's Handy spice pouch and I like put some chili lime around the rim of my glass. Then I take out like an actual lime and some salt, and I bite the lime, lick the salt down the hatch.
What was that
man,
you just made there? That
Now,
could I?
now I want tequila.
She asks if she can have one of whatever you just did.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone, drink to your heart's content. I'm guessing everyone's gonna be getting a little bit frosty.
Every time the waiter comes by, I'm gonna ask what time it is. Hey, do you know what
You
time it
guys-
is?
You guys hear like a and then a tapping on the mic as fella gets on the stage to do his song, and then he's in a white suit with like a brown button up, or like a white jacket with a brown button up underneath it, and
You hear Athena go, woo, yeah,
and then he begins.
100%.
oh my.
This one goes out for all the beautiful couples in the audience.
I like to think that Feller somehow has a phone and he's holding it up to the mic.
No, so Feller starts singing this, And after a couple seconds, you guys see mouths appear on his crotch, his stomach, his head, and both of his shoes, as he now has a fucking quintet singing along with him.
I've
Dame dae, dame,
the first time they've
dame.
ever spoken any other word besides
Incredible.
their own like item.
So yeah, that's Feller's performance.
Give me a performance check with advantage.
Did they sing it saying pants, hat, and shoes? or
No,
did they
they're
sing-
singing Dame dae, brother.
That's sick.
They've
It's
synced
a
up.
quartet, Nakamitai.
23.
Did you Bluetooth to them? Like, what the fuck?
As well, like I said, one appeared on his stomach too. He's not wearing the like armor piece of the
I'm
stomach.
not worried about.
So something
Not
else
worried.
opened its mouth on his tummy.
Tech.
As you get to like the crescendo of the song, the entire karaoke bar is dead silent. As they are enamored with whatever the fuck is coming out of your mouth right now.
Athena starts a slow clap.
The bartender's
At the
like
end.
kind of trying to figure out what fucking song is even playing, because it's, I mean, they have a large discography, but she's worked here for a long time. She don't think she's ever heard this before. She's so incredibly confused. She realizes music not even playing. This is just coming out of you somehow.
The chord's been cut.
Acapella. He's got an acapella quartet singing Bakamitai.
Cast the silence on the rest of the bar.
You do end up getting a fairly good applause, and with that, you get a round of free drinks and a discount on your next visit.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
Sorry, I just wanted to.
Nah, dude, perfect.
Here, let me find the one that I found. This one's so good.
On
This
that
one's so good. Here.
on that bombshell, I do have to go because Tessa is hungry, and I gotta feed her.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We will pick it up next time.
Well, I mean, if you have like a place that you were planning on stopping.
We got a while before we would
Okay.
stop naturally.
Okay. I apologize.
Anthony, I'm really glad you got rid of the picture that you put in here.
I didn't delete it.
Y'all just came and saw